dude, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Can you turn your volume up or something?
On what?
Wait.
Turn my volume up on what?
Just turn your volume up. I can barely hear you because of the... Wait. Okay, the stream has started. So...
Hello everyone, my name is Mumbo and welcome to the Minecraft Live Creator Pre-Show. I definitely could have done that better. Be honest, that was a little bit pants, wasn't it? It should definitely help the situation. A little bit of redstone lamp action, and of course a tiny bit of TNT, why not? And now that I'm fully prepared, I want to welcome you to the Minecraft
Also, those of you who might be watching the stream after it's been uploaded, my TV is like right here. And that's where my chat is.
This first little batch of videos
so
are
whenever I look over
way
here, I'm
they
trying
take
to,
the game
make sure if there's anybody
for
chatting.
themselves and their friends.
Let anybody know.
Hey everyone, my name is PathRHD, and today we're going to be playing Minecraft with not only one mice,
my audio
but
is
two.
all the way up.
This is not going to end well. But hey, that's what makes it fun, right? Let's show everyone how it rolls. So our main mice is going to be controlling where we look. So up, down, left, right. If we want to mine certain blocks, we can do that. Everything that our normal mice usually does. How am I going to move forward? How am I going to move backwards? How am I going to open up my inventory? Well, that's why we have the second mice. This button right here, we move forward. Simple. This button right here, we move backwards. Easy. And of course, we got to open up our inventory. It wouldn't be Minecraft without an inventory. So this button right here, voila, opens up our inventory. And I could say that this is actually doable. This is playable, you know, just in case you broke a keyboard and if you have two mices laying around, give this a shot at home. I actually recommend it. There we go. Let's see if we can craft ourselves a sword real quick. And hey, we definitely want to slay that piggy. Okay. All right. This looks very weird, but trust me, this is way easier than y'all think. Okay. Oh, okay. This is not bad. Get the sword. Easy. There we go. Now we use our other mouse. You know, we got some buttons on the side right here. Not bad. This feels very
I'm like
weird.
really worried that nobody can hear me.
Piggy.
Because I started recording to make sure the audio works.
There we go. As simple as that. Give this
all
a
the
try
audio.
home. Let me know how it goes.
You guys should be able to hear me.
Yeah,
you guys should be able to hear
actually a blast.
what's going on the screen. You guys should be able to hear my friend who I'm talking to on Discord. He's not talking yet because he's also watching the live stream with me.
We're gonna do it with a twist. Batu and Drailer made this awesome mod where XP morphs us into random
He's
mods.
also playing a game,
As
so
always,
yeah.
we're gonna have a death counter. Ooh, so here is a dig down spot.
Breaking the law, breaking.
I'll be right back. Just need to turn this.
Did you things start yet? What were you told last night? And dishes. All your shit had to be done before you start. It doesn't matter. You didn't do them either. So after today, you're grounded from your shift. Yep. You finish off your day. Bring all your dirty clothes. That I want first. Your dad's gonna finish your shit for you today. Can you shut up and let me finish? Just bring me. Don't worry about the
Alright guys, I'll just be right back. Thank God it's only a pre-show right now. Take those off. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I could turn this back. Shit, I forgot to turn on the audio for you guys.
Segundos finais e construir uma guerreira.
I'm back.
20 segundos. Mano, que
It
guerreira,
kind of sucks
velho,
living
que
with your
guerreira.
parents. You know?
Ah, não, mano. Galera, 10 segundos finais. Vou botar só mais um tica-tica aqui pra terminar.
Let's just say I had to
Galera,
do some
2, 1,
stuff
acabou.
that I
E
forgot
assim,
about.
todos os participantes passaram por
That's all
todas as
taken care of,
construções
so.
e fizeram a sua contribuição. Agora vem a melhor parte de todas, que a gente vai comparar
dude, you still
o
there?
resultado dessas fusões de construção com a ideia original de cada youtuber. Vocês estão preparados? Podem sair dos box pra gente poder ver. Nossa, velho!
Ah, she's gotta go.
Fizeram um pato no meu, velho!
Jesus!
Meu Deus, olha pra como ficou cada uma das construções. O meu era pra ser o mob que não ganhou a votação na última votação, que era o Ice Logger, e acabou virando uma pata guerreira.
O meu era pra ser aquele cookie de meme, sabe?
Ah, ficou parecido.
Those are pretty good builds.
O meu era pra ser o esqueleto afogado que ficava no...
I just want to make sure. Dry jokes are dry. They are. Hey, shirtless. Hey, question. Can you hear me? Because I always want to make sure that my audio... Okay, good.
Off with one mouse. Then again, I press shift
Can
with
you
my
hear the
thumb,
audio?
so I guess I can't talk. Moving
Could you
swiftly
hear
on,
me?
the next
Can you,
segment
hear
of
the
Minecraft
audio
Live
from the
Creator
video?
Pre-Show focuses on the history of Minecraft. And I've got the perfect machine to take us there. Honestly,
Alright,
every time
awesome.
I look at this thing, it makes
So
my head
everything's
hurt.
working
Even though I
perfectly.
built this and I know exactly how it works, it still hurts my brain. So let's not waste a single second.
Also,
Let's
thank
head
you for
on
joining the
inside
stream,
and crack
shirtless.
on with the next batch of videos.
Oi, meu nome é Moncase, eu tenho 21 anos e eu jogo Minecraft desde os meus 12. Eu tô pra completar 10 anos de Minecraft. Você tem noção disso? E não tem como eu dizer que eu não gosto desse jogo, porque eu amo esse jogo. Então eu tô aqui pra te contar o porquê que eu sou tão fascinada com Minecraft e como Minecraft influenciou absurdamente a minha carreira e a minha vida. Minecraft no começo era um jogo super simples, muito simples. Mas mesmo com essa simplicidade dele, ele ainda tinha algo que conseguia te prender a ele de uma forma absurda. E conforme o tempo foi passando e as coisas foram mudando, eu pude ver que Minecraft não era apenas aquilo. Ele era um mundo de infinidades e possibilidades que iam ser adicionadas conforme o tempo. Ia mais e mais e mais e mais. E é tão bonito você conseguir ver a história do Minecraft. É lindo ver o que ele se tornou e ver ele mudando e evoluindo e aprendendo. Porque a gente vai junto com ele, sempre aprendendo coisas novas e evoluindo. Aprendendo mais ou
Minecraft
menos,
has
aprendendo umas
come
coisas
such a
aí.
long
Mas é
way.
incrível ver como ele liberta a nossa imaginação de
Man,
formas
what was
absurdas.
the year
de
when I
muitas formas
was
diferentes e nos
first
liberta
playing Minecraft?
junto com isso.
Like
E a forma que eu tenho
2013,
certeza que a
2014?
Minecraft mudou não só a minha vida, mas
Damn.
como a de milhares de outras pessoas, é
Longest
fascinante.
time.
E é por isso que eu continuo produzindo conteúdo com ele há mais de 6 anos. Mas é óbvio que eu, como a grande jogadora de Minecraft que sou, sei que Minecraft tem umas regras que devem ser seguidas. Já fiz muitas coisas erradas, obviamente, mas eu também tô aqui pra aprender. Já morri pra Creeper. Definitivamente
Roblox?
nunca
That's
quebrei
cool.
um
I
diamante
mean, I don't
com
really
uma
like
picareta
Roblox,
de madeira, né?
but-
Cadê pra baixo? Algumas
Oh my gosh, she was
vezes,
mining a fucking
alguns,
diamond ore
alguns.
with a wooden pick.
Dormir no Nether? Nem se fala nisso. E olha, eu tenho uma dúvida, na verdade. Por que o Villager pode dormir no Nether e eu não posso dormir no Nether? E até mesmo, obviamente, quebraram a Bedrock. Eu ainda não aprendi. Eu tô tentando entender isso há alguns meses. Mas com o tempo a gente vai aprendendo e evoluindo com essas coisas,
Yeah,
né?
that's a good thing about Minecraft.
Alguém
Like,
conhece
you
esse cara
learn
de tempo
over
aí pra ele me
time.
ensinar? Porque eu não tô
about
aprendendo.
its
Mas
mechanics.
tudo bem, Minecraft é assim
Or at least,
mesmo.
like, the
Minecraft é se
simple
aventurar,
mechanics,
é
like
se
how to
explodir,
break
se
a
apaixonar
tree or
então,
some
e se
shit.
divertir de várias e várias formas diferentes. Só que além de tudo, Minecraft é criar. Então Minecraft também é criação, é criadores. E assim ele te permite conhecer vários universos e cenários diferentes. Onde esses criadores são capazes de construir cenários e universos para você se aventurar e se explodir de outras formas diferentes também. Eu poderia claramente dizer que Minecraft é infinito. Pela quantidade de coisas que não só o Minecraft cria, mas todo mundo cria junto com ele. E olha, eu já me aventurei muito. Graças a esses criadores. Eu já explorei muito. Então, muito obrigada a cada um deles. Porque tem sido uma jornada incrível. E é muito bonito realmente você ver toda essa história do Minecraft e tudo que o Minecraft tem. E eu só quis mostrar um pouco do que eu aprendi, até mesmo o que eu não aprendi com ele. Porque do passado do Minecraft a gente já conhece, né? Agora o que eu tô louca pra saber é o que o Minecraft tem pra trazer pra gente. Me dá um spoiler aí.
日本の YouTuber のマスオです。
今回は僕のマインクラフトストー
Another
リ
thing I
ーを
love
お
about
届けしてい
Minecraft
き
is
たいと
that it's
思います。ではご
worldwide
覧ください。どうぞ。
than most other
僕
games.
が初めてマインクラフトをプレイしたのは
Because like yeah,
2013
there's like video
年
games
8
are
年
like
前
available
に
to
な
the
ります
public like
当
like
時日
everywhere
本
in the
では
world,
ま
but
だ
like
今のよう
when
に
it comes to
マインクラフ
Minecraft,
トは
it's like
浸透してお
like
らず
people are just like
どん
more
なゲームか分から
connected
ず
with
に
the
プレイ
game.
していたんですが
And
それでも
it's
マイ
like
ンク
and
ラフトの、ね、
more
面
the
白
game is
さ
like
に
more
魅了されて
expanded
どんどんプレイを
to more parts
し
of
て
the
いきま
world,
したただ
which I
今
fucking
考えると
which means
情けないプ
more
レイばっかりだ
players
と
can interact
思
with
い
each
ま
other.
すただそんな僕でもなんとかエンダードラゴンを
shit,
討
that
伐する
reaction.
ことに成功し
I don't think I've ever
さら
died
に
in
マインクラフトを通じ
a
て友達もできま
sandstone
した
temple
アメリカ
trap
人
before.
の、ね、友達トニーと共に宇宙を目指して旅をしたり月を目指してロケットで冒険をしたりもしました。その他にも危険なモンスターとの戦いを通じてマインクラフトの奥深さをさらに知っていきました。それ以外にもね、建築も楽しくプレイをしたり、このマスオの代名詞マグマダイブ、まさかのマグマにダイブをしてしまいまして、これは日本の方たちに楽しんでもらえたようです。その他にもマインクラフトはさまざまな形で僕を楽しませてくれました。マインクラフト EE、そしてマインクラフトストーリーモード、懐かしいですね。そしてマインクラフトダンジョン、さらにはそしてなんとスウェーデンのマインクラフト本社へも行くことができ、世界のねマインクラフトの友達もでき、さらにはマインコンライブでサブ MC をさせていただくという本当にかけがえのない素晴らしい体験をマインクラフトを通じてできました。これからもたくさんの楽しい経験をさせていただこうと思いますので、ぜひよろしくお願いします。僕のマインクラフトストーリーご視聴いただき本当にありがとうございました。
Así comenzó
17 minutes until the actual show.
Podías poner nada más piedra, había estos Steve por todo el mundo corriendo y brincando. La verdad, este fue el inicio de este maravilloso juego. Después continuó la versión clásica 0.30 de Minecraft, en la que podíamos poner bastante tipo de bloques, empezar a construir y a tener creatividad. Claramente podíamos activar y desactivar la lluvia con un solo botón, y esto era bastante interesante para aquellos tiempos de Minecraft. Posterior a ello ya existía el modo supervivencia, ya podíamos recolectar esa madera y por supuesto ya había animales en el juego. Todo empezaba a formarse, a verse muy espectacular. Conforme seguía avanzando el juego podíamos tener esta tercera persona que estaba lateral. Sí chicos, en estas versiones era la única manera de poder tener esta cámara de Minecraft, y después de ello ya nunca volvió a existir en el juego. En el año de 2010, en la actualización de Halloween, podíamos obtener por primera vez el acceso al Nether. Claro que sí, esta versión de Halloween nos trajo esta maravillosa nueva dimensión. Llegando a la beta 1.8, dio inicio la actualización de aventura, que ya traía en sí el modo creativo para construir. También las aldeas ya estaban disponibles, sin embargo todavía no tenían aldeanos. Las grietas fueron añadidas, los desiertos y las planicies ya eran más grandes. Posteriormente comenzando la segunda actualización de aventura, y sí, da inicio la nueva dimensión del fin, dándose a conocer el primer jefe del juego, el dragón del End. No pasaron muchas versiones para que llegara la actualización bastante aterradora, así se llamaba, en la que por fin teníamos el segundo jefe del juego, el Wither. La actualización de exploración, en la que añadieron mapas para poder navegar, las maravillosas mansiones con sus respectivos habitantes.
knowing you,
Después
you
de
probably don't
ello
believe in a lot of
llegó
shit.
la actualización acuática con delfines, nuevos biomas marinos como
I just hate it when the
coral, algas
fucking
y
chair
hierbas
gets caught in the rug.
marinas. La actualización que
I
le
hate
dio
it.
vida al océano completamente y nuevas aventuras.
The ocean update, man, that...
Llegando
I had a lot
después,
of fun with
Village
that
and
update.
Village, que
Village-
traía
oh,
muchas
man.
mejoras para las aldeas, pero mi
Bamboo.
parte favorita, los pandas. ¿A poco
Pandas
no
aren't really
son
that useful in the game, but I still
hermosos?
like them.
La actualización abejas zumbantes nos ofreció
I don't really
una
use
nueva
bees a whole
forma de
lot,
ver los bosques.
but I
Son
want
estas
to.
hermosas criaturas las abejas
Because in
que
my
dan
next
mucha
survival
alegría
world in the
al
game, I want to
juego.
like try and use more
Minecraft ya había
redstone.
evolucionado mucho y faltaba la actualización del Nether que llega a
Nether update.
Minecraft para
I had a-
sorprendernos, añadiendo
this update I had
demasiadas
a
cosas
lot of fun
nuevas
with.
en el Nether para explorar y muchos nuevos peligros. Finalmente teniendo Minecraft en la actualidad con
And
estas criaturas
Caves and
hermosas,
Cliffs
los
Part 1.
ajolotes, cuevas
Axolotls,
asombrosas
the fucking
y muchas cosas por
Goats, glow
explorar.
squid, amethyst geodes, and all that other cool
Más de
shit.
10 años de Minecraft en pocos minutos.
Well, that made me feel old. I remember pretty
Now
much
we're
all
back
of those
with the
Minecraft
Redstone
updates.
God.
When I first started playing, beds had only just been introduced. I mean, can you imagine playing Minecraft without any beds? Anyway, this last section is a showcase of big community games, and I've created my own little game right here. Let's see, how good is my aim? The pressure is on. That didn't happen. Let's see if I can get this first try. There
Right
it
now.
is. Yeah, I can promise you that the community games that are about to be showcased are far, far better than whatever this is.
My name is Scott, or Smager, or dang that's a long name. A branding nightmare, I know. I'm a content creator who's been making Minecraft content for over 8 years now. But my favourite thing that I've ever been part of is a small little Minecraft event that I make with
He has
Nox
a-
Crew called MC
Is that a Scottish or an
Championships.
Irish accent?
Since
I don't know.
November in 2018,
Those two accents are like
me and Nox Crew have
almost
been
the same
working
to
together
me.
to make an amazing Minecraft event. The event sees 40 different content creators go head to head live in a variety of custom mini games,
I think it's
battling out for the
Irish.
ultimate prize. An MCC coin. But rather than me sitting and
I'm gonna go with an
explaining to
Irish
you
accent.
what MCC is, how about I show you? Roll the tapes. It started.
The countdown.
Countdown.
Ready up, ready up. Look at this guy.
Oh, it's a laser show.
beams.
Oh my god. I'm so excited.
This is when the anxiety rises for everybody.
15 seconds. This is where we get in there. It's MCC time!
I'm so ready.
I'm going out.
I never really played the server.
Let's go! The Decision Dome!
I don't know, I'm just a foreigner.
Are we all ready to win?
Got him.
How do I get out of this cobweb?
Oh, Ryan's up
Aren't
here.
we all
I killed
technically
Ryan?
foreigners?
Goddamn.
Give me a bow and arrow.
Because a long time ago, I'm pretty sure,
And by that I mean very.
like,
Let's go.
there weren't really like
These low H
bacteria and like an asteroid, and like, wasn't like the asteroid like filled with water, and there's like a bunch of bacteria and shit in the water, and the asteroid crash land on Earth and shit, and that's how life pretty much started.
Basically.
Oh, perfect.
I got it.
So technically, every single
There we
human
go.
on the planet are foreigners.
Yay. Okay.
We came in first by so much.
I might be wrong, but I think that's how it goes.
Woo!
God, I really hope I'm right, because if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna feel fucking
Just with
stupid.
some pals.
Because I'm like, I'm almost legally an adult, and I should know this, but I think I am right.
You got this. Green. Green.
Right.
Well, I mean, at least you have
ready,
a,
dude.
at least
Let's do
you're
it.
having a good life, you know.
Go middle.
Got Eric.
Got hit off.
I got Fundy.
Kill false. I'm
I
trying.
got her, I got her, I got her.
We can.
Because I mean, a lot of people do need school for like their careers
I've
and
killed
shit,
Pete, I've
but
killed
not everyone needs school.
I killed Cranios. Yeah, fill it in.
Depends
fill it in,
on
they're
what their
chasing me.
situation is.
Okay, yeah. There we go. Fill it, fill it.
But
Yeah, we won.
yeah, it looks like
We
you don't
did
even
it!
need school, shirtless, because
There we
if
go.
you did, you wouldn't.
Guys,
Probably
we're
wouldn't be here right now.
smashing it.
Oh god.
Watch out, there's GG.
Because it looks like you're doing fine for yourself, so I'm proud of you.
Down I go.
Yeah, I
No, thank
We had
you.
to-
One got bits up.
I got killed.
running.
No, I've gone off.
10 minutes
Got-
until the
I got-
pre-show. I wonder what the next theme of the update's gonna be.
Very delayed.
You're welcome, man.
Let's go!
No!
7 seconds.
And I'm sure you had a good reason for dropping out. There's a lot of people who drop out of high school want to go and follow their like other dreams.
Oh no! No!
And that's perfectly fine. You know, I mean, if you want to drop out of high school, I wouldn't give a shit. Unless if you're in a situation where you shouldn't, then you really shouldn't drop out of high school. But if you have a better option in high school,
It got me down so fast.
Take no.
Boring, I chased my...
Oh, I
that's cool.
saved myself.
Yeah. Yeah, school can be boring as shit, but the school I go to isn't as boring
Nice, nice,
as
nice.
I'm pretty sure most schools. Probably because of my teachers. My teachers are cool as shit.
Beautiful.
That damage potion I threw at her was like
Beautiful round. Let's go, baby.
Purple pandas. Ah, shit.
So good.
I was gonna read
Tell
the
me
fucking
we
team
made our
names.
way in.
Let's go.
Let's go!
We're going to dodgeball.
Dodgeball time, boys!
Was that Dream?
Whoever wins this wins.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Get that crown.
We're picking into universe. We win these.
Alright, no, real talk, strats.
Don't panic.
We're gonna take our time.
I'm so fucking glad that Dream's not gonna rig the vote this year.
Oh, okay.
Shirtless, in case you didn't know, last Minecon, which is the stream that we're watching right now, last year, this Minecraft YouTuber known as Dream, most likely you've heard of him, he rigged the mob vote last year.
I gotta hear it.
And what the mob vote is that the developers of Minecraft, they show like mostly 3 mobs, and they show them to the community, and they let the community decide on which of the 3 creatures will be added to the game. But yeah, last year Dream rigged the vote by telling his fans to vote for Glow School.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
And I was pretty pissed off, but now I don't really mind it now because I actually do like the Glow School a bit. It's not that useful in the game, but it adds a nice aesthetic to the underwater caves.
I slowed down, Weston.
Yes!
Yes, sir.
But he went on Twitter and said he wouldn't be rigging the vote again, which I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to, because all those threats he was saying that he was going to rig the vote this year were all jokes. You have no clue. Then you probably have no idea who fucking Dream is or any of that shit.
They said we couldn't do it. We did it.
Which is alright.
To be alive, guys. Let's go. Let me get in the middle.
Oh, sorry. I was saying that my back hurt from carrying.
Wow, what an NPC
I mean, it's better for me rather than explaining it if like you went on videos.
Yeah, I'm actually
and,
gonna cry.
More informed.
Let's go, boys. Good job.
I'm not telling you that you should. You can do whatever the fuck you want. I can care less.
If you enjoyed the video and want to see some of your favourite content creators battle out head to head, you can tune in to the next MCC, which is next Saturday on the 23rd of October at 8 PM BST.
But I'm more excited about what they're going to be revealing for the next
siguiente
update.
video está dedicado a toda la comunidad hispanohablante, pues es un honor para mí poder representarlos y además traerlos a esta Minecraft Live. 3,
okay.
2,
It's really surprising how Dream rose to popularity so goddamn quickly. Because with most like big content creators, it takes like years to get as big as where they are. But for Dream, it took like 2 to 3 years to get where he's at right now. Because Dream has like, how many fucking subscribers does he have?
Representarán un país donde deberán de sobrevivir en la luna. Tendrán que pasar por muchos retos. Elige la siguiente.
He has over 26 million subscribers? Holy shit. Whatever, I'm gonna subscribe to him because I thought I was subscribed to him. No, I wasn't. But holy shit, 26 million? I knew he had a lot of subscribers, like in the millions, but I didn't know that much. Jesus. Didn't it take like fucking KSI, like, it took like KSI. Wait, I can't remember the year. I'm gonna spitball it. I think I'm gonna say like 7 years or more for him to get 10 million to get the diamond play button. But for Dream is gonna get the diamond play button soon. He's probably not gonna show the video because for privacy reasons, some shit, or maybe he will. I'm not sure. Yeah. KSI,
a continuación, todos deberán de esquivar las poderosísimas chanclas. 200 jugadores asisten a mi boda. 200 jugadores construyen los ajolotes, el nuevo Warden y también las nuevas megacuevas.
After this, when we're done watching this live stream, I'm gonna, if you want, I could show you what I've been building in my survival world. Also, after when I killed the Ender Dragon and the Wither boss, I gave myself creative mode. It's pretty much what I do every time in all my survival worlds when I do.
For so many moments.
Because after when you kill all the bosses in the game, I feel like, you know, fuck it.
You challenge me. You
nothing really,
inspire me.
nothing.
Thank you, Mojang, for allowing us to.
I mean, there's a lot of goals left, but I mean, might as well use creative mode for a bit.
Let's keep
but
growing.
Really, I only use creative mode like to travel.
Community.
I still get resources naturally.
So that just about wraps things up for the Minecraft
Another
Live
shit.
Creator Pre-Show. It is time for me to say goodbye. But coming up next is an incredible showcase of some of the amazing content that has been created in the year of 2021.
I can't do that.
Fireworks. So hold on to your shorts and prepare yourselves for the 2021 year in review.
Glow squid.
It's right here, the glow squid.
Oh, and an axolotl.
Oh no! I thought I got it. 哎呀，这个就是正好天王啊！没事，兄弟们，拿上我的齐天大圣金箍棒，棒它就完事了，兄弟们。才花了1分钟没到，它就已经残血了，简简单单呀。They're from the big blue house. What happened to the big blue house? What happened? Where are the rest of them? Where's the moon?
Attack. Okay, we're doing this. We're getting a little bit closer than I wanted
Streaming
to.
YouTubers. Oh,
man, my dragon is not doing good.
Well, I mean,
it's hard to aim.
It's fine unless
there we go.
if they get like jump scared or some shit, or they get pissed off, or unless if they actually make it funny. Oh, Minecraft Dungeons. I rage in that game a lot.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just right-clicking everything, Colin.
But honestly, I don't mind YouTubers that scream. Unless if they do it a whole lot, then I just find it annoying. But if they do it in a way that I think is funny, then it's
so you can
alright.
run and you can sprint, and oh my god,
Like
it's so cool.
Jacksepticeye.
Look at the
'Cause he
jump
screams a lot,
animation.
but
They've got all the
I find the
sounds
shit funny.
officially from Sega. This is insane. I love this. So you can.
Oh my gosh. Yo, these blazes. Nope, 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 nope. Nope.
Hey, Stealth is finally in Minecon.
Golem.
Wasn't he like complaining that he wasn't? I mean, he wasn't complaining, but he was kind of a little disappointed that he wasn't featured.
오 신기해. 우와. 헐.
Yeah.
소리 봐봐. 소리 들어보세요, 여러분. 마크 소리 최대로 한번 해볼게요.
Yeah, Mojang has been killing it with these fucking updates.
너무 신비하지 않아?
Why that thing? What did I do to deserve this?
Oh,
no!
I hate those.
Okay, and die.
I fucking hate those enemies.
Come on, just nuke it down. It's dead. It's dead.
With the ray tracing, it helps make everything
I
way
fucking
brighter.
hate
It
those
just makes
enemies in
everything
that
pop.
game.
And technically speaking, you could have the ray
I
tracing
like them at the
on
same
and
time,
have
but
another
I hate
texture.
them.
So if that texture that you already have,
But there are other
on
enemies in
is
Minecraft Dungeons
already
I hate
realistic
more.
enough, and you go ahead and you throw ray tracing on it, it would look pretty dope.
En ocelot armor, gott folk! Vi fick en ocelot armor. Undrar vad den ger. Oj, vad är det där? A whip? Whip, it picked up a whip.
Está guapísimo, colega. Oh, le metemos cangrejo, seguimos por aquí y tenemos piraya. Uy, cuidado. Madre mía. Madre mía, madre mía, madre mía. Qué guapo está este mapa, tío. Mira, 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 mira. Oh, oh.
That's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
The Ocean DLC.
Isn't that awesome? Look at the light.
That
coming
DLC
down
was
from
hard
there.
as shit.
That is so atmospheric. I love it. See, the natural lighting mixed with the warm light of the torches. I just
Oh,
love
yeah,
the
1 minute.
atmosphere it makes. Ooh.
So fucking
That has a
excited. I
completely
wonder if they're gonna
different
like
vibe.
reveal half of the update at the beginning of the stream, like they did last year, or are they gonna do it just a little bit different?
I'm a minion. Oh, okay. Hello. Sneak around.
Is that Echo? Yeah, that's
the
Echo
side.
Soldier.
Vad är det här? Det är getter!
Jättegärna.
Titta, det är getter! Titta!
Kan du inte tämja dem då?
Vad han skriker!
그린 헬정. 이거 뭐야? 나 옆으로 보는 2D 같은 게임 생각했는데 이런 식으로 된다고.
Shirtless, since you don't like screaming YouTubers all that much, you would definitely not like screaming goats in Minecraft. Not all goats in Minecraft scream. It's like a very rare chance for a scream goat to spawn. But you still wouldn't like one anyways. Yeah. You just don't like screaming in general. I respect that. It's just only whenever it's funny, in my opinion, or like funny to me, I don't have an issue with.
And this is one of my favorites. This is a
Or
pool
whenever it's
table.
not funny, but
my design of a
they
pool
get scared.
table here. We've
you know?
got our little holes
That's all
that
right.
the balls can fall into. We've got a ball here.
Does he see me?
Oh,
oh.
It's him.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
like
no,
that.
no, 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 no. Help!
Oh,
help,
I got
help.
him.
I'm done, I'm done.
Oh god,
I'm done.
don't die on me.
No!
Oh my god.
This is Bedrock. I don't play Minecraft Bedrock all that much. Okay, here we go. Here's the real live stream. All right, who sent me? God damn, it's so hard to type on the keyboard with the fucking microphone in my way. Game footage from the show may include work in progress and early stage builds, which may change before final release. Yep. Alright, what is... I always wanna...
Hello and welcome to Minecraft Live 2021. I'm your host and chief storyteller of Mojang Studios, Lydia Winters. We have an exciting show for you today, filled with all things Minecraft. You'll vote a new mob into the game, hear what's happening in Minecraft dungeons, learn how to design and play with your own Minecraft
Probably best if I
mob,
just do this.
find out the next Minecraft update, and much, much more. Seriously though, we have
that
a
is much
packed
better.
show for you. The best part is that you get to hear everything directly from the cool humans making it, and they will give you the inside knowledge that no one outside of Mojang Studios knows, our best kept secrets, until we tell you all of them today. So let's do it.
I think they're going to reveal half the update right now. Or maybe the whole update, I don't know.
Our social team will be tweeting throughout the show and want to know what you think about everything we announce. Hang out with us here and also there. Last year, we announced quite an anticipated update, the Caves and the Cliffs update. We've seen all the incredible things you've done with Caves and Cliffs Part 1.
That probably
can't
won't
wait
happen.
to see what you do with Part 2. Agnes and Henrik are here to give us a peek into the surprising development process for Caves and Cliffs Part 2. Hi, Agnes. Hi, Henrik.
Hello. Are they going to show like the
Agnes,
warden
how are you
and shit?
I'm super happy to be
Like,
here.
the progress?
I'm very excited.
I really hope
so
they do.
excited. And Henrik, it's your first
But
time
I
on
hope
Minecraft
that's not
Live
like
stage.
the next update.
It is
I
not
hope the
my
next
first
update will be something
time.
different.
You two are going to tell us about Caves and Cliffs Part 2, and the thing that I think is the most amazing is how involved and how essential the community was to making it.
Yes, yeah, this update changes basically everything about the world generation in the game. So we've added like massive mountains, massive caves, and it's been really hard to kind of balance that because we want to add all this new cool stuff. But when people are playing the game, we also want them to be able to encounter like the old familiar stuff. So this balancing act is really hard. So as designers and developers, when we test the stuff we built, how do we know if it's any good, right? How do we know if it's better? So we've needed a lot of help. True. And we've definitely gotten it. So we've been shipping snapshots, betas every week, and the people have been play testing and giving us feedback. And it's just been wonderful. It feels kind of like they're colleagues helping us build this great game.
That's amazing, and you have an amazing
Part of the
example
reason why
someone who
Minecraft
took
is so
a
great
lot
because
of
they
time
the
giving
developers
notes.
For example,
listen to feedback from the community.
a player tweeted at me.
Any advice for any person who wants to create a game?
Picture showing like across different
criticism
snapshots,
and advice
in the same
from people who
location.
play your game.
What changed across different snapshots and offered some
you'll do
opinions on
just
that and some
fine.
feedback.
Better,
and this kind of stuff takes a
actually.
lot of time to do. It's research that the users are doing for us, and we get a lot.
But one
of
thing
stuff.
I really
And
hate.
it just saves time.
You find
and that's time
screaming
that we
people
can use, of
annoying.
course, to
I
make
find
the game
people
better.
who don't take criticism annoying.
It truly is. And I mean, this
Because
is like
without
the biggest
criticism, we
update
don't
we've
grow
ever
as
done,
people.
and we couldn't have done it without the community.
Like real shit.
Oh, that's incredible. And I know you were kind of nervous when you decided to split the update and tell everyone about that.
Yes, I mean it's a very big decision, and we took it together as a team. But yes, when it was time to announce it, it was quite scary. but we thought the best thing is just to be transparent, because like as we know, like Minecraft is crafted together with the community, and then it's good if we just are as honest as we possibly can. And then when we did announce it, everyone was just, you know, so caring and understanding, and it it shows we have the most beautiful community. So yeah, thank you.
We absolutely do.
And it was so nice as a team to be able to not rush it, since this change is so big, to be able to do it properly and take the time and really do it well. So we're super thankful that we got such so strong support for it.
That's awesome. And I mean, sometimes during the development process, like things change and you decide you want things to be bigger and better, which kind of moves them to a different timeline. And I know we have one of those today.
Yeah, we do. So we have been working quite a lot on like the Deep Dark, the Warden, and the Skulk Sensor.
Yes.
We're so excited about this, and we know everyone is. And so it got a bit bigger because we really want to do this right and do it with super high quality. But that's also the reason to that we moved it to the next update instead.
And we're going to talk about the next update at the end of the show,
yes,
right?
So we're going to show both some new things from the Deep Dark and some other new things. So that's exciting.
Oh.
So we'll move the Deep Dark feature set into the next update, which will be after Caves and Cliffs Part 2. And we're going to look at that later in the show. You're going to get to see some really cool stuff from Brandon.
Well,
now, Henrik and Agnes,
you
two are working with an awesome team of developers. And this was like quite a technical challenge. So we have an inside look at sort of a lot that went into Caves and Cliffs Part 2.
Yep, let's watch it.
The best part of my job, I think it's just creating a game. I want to make people happy. In the new update, I've been primarily focusing on creating the mountains and also putting everything together in the new generation of the world. So that's the caves and the mountains and everything in between. When I started this project about a year ago, I knew almost nothing about world generation, and I learned so much. And it's really been a team effort, Java and Bedrock together.
In this update, my role is to bring to life the cave part, and together with our colleague who work on the mountains, we present to you the cliffs and the caves update. One of the inspirations for the caves is the Son Dons cave systems in Vietnam, because that was one of the largest cave systems in the world. And I feel so proud of it because I came from Vietnam, and we get to use these cave systems in my country and put it into the game. So I felt so proud whenever we think about the caves.
My job is to find what works slow in Minecraft and try to optimize it. The new update changes how the world looks a lot, and it also affects performance quite a lot. The best part about my job is just finding something which can give a big benefit, and then just seeing
I don't think they revealed the update yet. I think
FPS improves, or how,
in case you didn't know, the Deep Dark is like a biome that they are gonna be releasing, but not in
I would say the coolest part about my job is
which is
all
like
of
the
the
name
wonderful
of the
colleagues
update
that I get to work with.
Doing right now.
They really inspire
but
me,
the Deep Dark
teach me,
biome they're gonna be putting in
and
the next
motivate me
update.
to be a
But
better
that's not gonna,
version
I
of
assume that's not
myself
gonna be the
every day.
theme of the update. They're gonna
We put in
the
a
whole
lot
theme
of
of the
time and
update, I
effort
assume, is
into
going to
this
be different.
update, and I
The
hope
Deep
that it
Dark
will
biome is probably just
inspire
gonna
and
be
excite our
simply
community.
just
it feels like
a bonus.
It's a whole new game.
At least I hope so.
What a great team you have.
The best team. And now, we have been working on Caves and Cliffs Part 2. It's been so beautiful to see how everyone collaborated, like all the different roles, like Bedrock developers, Java developers, designers,
I just honestly can't wait for them to show us.
It's been so good.
It feels like when you get a
they've been
diverse
working on.
group of people together in a room like that,
the
even
Warden,
if
the
it's
Deep
digital, I
Dark,
guess,
and
then,
other shit they've been
and
doing.
all focused on one thing like this, it feels like there's no problem you can't solve. Plus, it's.
I mean, Minecraft is like the most
That's
bought
amazing.
game in
And
the
then you
world, so I
add
mean, I'm
our
pretty sure
community.
they
They're
got the
doing
money to
bug
make
tracking.
a
They're
good
just
set.
everywhere giving us notes and feedback
And it looks
and
stable
telling us
enough.
what's working. So you add that to an amazing team, and it's really incredible.
We really want actually to highlight everyone that helps us with the public bug tracker we have. So many players report bugs, and then we also have the moderators and helpers, and they help us so much with like categorizing, finding duplicates, asking for additional information, and it's extraordinarily helpful.
We have a really amazing community. Now, you two have been, and actually the whole team has been just kind of sharing images and seeds as you're finding things, and you put together some really awesome worlds for us to look at.
We did.
See what I mean? Like, look at these new caves, man. Dude, honestly, I want this update already. I really do. Oh, that looks so beautiful. Dude, whenever I start my new world and I kill the Ender Dragon and I get Elytra, I'm just gonna be traveling all over the world just seeing shit. I won't be collecting any resources, I'll just be fucking looking at the mountains, going underground, seeing how it is. Oh my god, that... The music's not dry. Well, that's your opinion. I like the Minecraft music. Look at these fucking mountains, dude. Holy shit.
Wow. they're beautiful.
That is a massive,
yeah. What's interesting about this is when you look at that video, like initially the plan was just big mountains and natural-looking cool mountains and caves. But as we started working on it, the scope kind of grew because we realized that we need to change all the terrain to make this all fit together. But once we started seeing that work, and it was so fun to see how the team started realizing that we're really onto something. This is going to be great. And seeing that inspiration spread, and then also spread out to our community to this
fucking amazing.
Really fun.
Yeah, and we have been playtesting a lot, and we couldn't stop playtesting because
we get distracted
we found so many cool places, and I feel so inspiring, and that's what we want to do with Minecraft. We want to inspire everyone to play Minecraft in their own way, and we really feel that this new world generation inspires you, going on adventure, building, telling stories. So it's very exciting.
That's amazing. And I mean, so you make all these changes, but then obviously we have so many players who've been playing for so long. I mean, the two of you have worlds that are 10 years old. And I just love the approach you took to keeping everything really safe for players who have existing worlds.
Yes, it's very important for us to be respectful to players' worlds. And Minecraft should be a game you can trust, because if you know that it works and it will work for many, many years, then you can spend all this love and time on your Minecraft world. So in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have actually done two things mainly to make sure that everything works well. And the first thing is blending. So as you can see in the picture here, to the left, we don't have blending. So then when you update your old world to the new world generation, it would just be like an ugly edge. But now, with blending, it's actually all smooth and pretty.
That's beautiful. That makes a huge difference. And Henrik, I know the other part you want to show us with your own world.
Yeah. So what happens if you open your old world with a new version of Minecraft? And I took a look at what happens in my old world, which I've had for 10 years, playing with friends and family. And let's take a look. So there it is, all the old stuff we built 10 years ago. But that's what happens when you open the world in 1.18. So it basically generates new caves beneath the old areas. And the idea is to create the illusion that was there the whole time. We just, we just didn't go there until now. And wow, look what I found.
Yeah. Don't look, Henrik. There's so many spoilers there under your world. So many cool things.
I was squinting, okay?
Okay, good.
That's the first thing I'm gonna do when I update is just digging straight up. Well, not straight down actually, but I'm gonna see what's under my base.
That's so cool. I just love that it adds so much to the existing worlds that our players have. And so you're keeping them safe and adding a lot to it.
And that's also an important thing. We don't want to force players to have to pick between just the new or just the old. So we want them to be able to experience both things in the same world.
That's amazing. Throughout the show, we're going to have creator questions, and you two get to have the first one.
All right.
Will Java and Bedrock get part 2 at the same time?
Yes, the plan is to release this on Java and Bedrock at the same time, and also to ship it with what we call seed parity. And that's, what does that mean? So seed is this name for the magic number that is used to determine how your whole world looks like. So every world is unique, and that's driven by the seed. And when you create a new world, it gets
I don't
randomly
exercise that
generated
much
seed.
or at all.
But if you dig that seed up, if you really like what you
I really
see,
should
you're like, wow, this
exercise,
world
but
is wonderful.
I
want to
don't.
share it with my friends. You can dig up that number.
Technically, I do,
and
because
share it
whenever
with
I'm at
others.
school,
and then
I
if
have
they
to walk
open
around
a new world with that
the
seed,
entire
they'll see the
campus
same
to get
thing.
to my classes.
But what's new for this update is that also works between Bedrock and
isn't
Java.
much exercise, but it's
So if you
better
create
than
a world
nothing.
in Java and you think it's beautiful, you want to share with others, anyone who opens the world with that seed, regardless of which edition they're playing, will see essentially almost exactly the same thing.
Yeah, it's almost identical. And it's a thing in the community, you find a super cool location and you share it, like, look at this world I found. And before, you couldn't do that with players on the other edition, but now everyone can
But the funny thing is, I'm like 260 pounds,
It's
but
really
I don't
amazing.
look
I mean, when
like I'm
you find
260
these
pounds. Like, look.
amazing epic things in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, you obviously want to be
Do I
able
look
to
like
share
I'm
them. So
260
seed
pounds?
parity is huge. I think everyone's going to be so excited about
So we're
that.
not 100% there yet, but close. It's
Getting
very
close.
similar.
Getting close.
Details will be different. But
Seed
yeah.
almost parity.
Seed almost parity. That's it.
That's what we're going to call it.
So I know everyone is anxiously, including myself,
Yeah.
waiting for this update.
Like my
When
body
do we
weight
get
doesn't fit me at
it's
all.
actually almost
Probably because
done.
I'm very
so we're
like
gonna release it in a
husky.
month or two.
I'm
That
very
is
like I don't know.
amazing. Thank you so much, Agnes and Henrik.
Thank you.
Caves and Cliffs Part 2 will be coming to
It's
a
like
screen near
halfway to being
you
obese,
in 1 to 2
but
months.
I'm not half.
And
I'm not,
speaking of screens,
me,
soon there will
I'm
be
not
another
halfway to
place
being
to play
obese
Minecraft.
because that's like my
On November 2nd, Minecraft
260 pounds, like not my
Xbox Game
normal
Pass
body
for PC.
weight, but it's close to it.
Minecraft.
Probably because I'm
It's a
so
game
tall
all
and
about
like
togetherness and teamwork.
I
Let's
don't know.
take a look at some of
I can't describe it
Minecraft's
very
most
well, but
terrific
that's
teams.
it's. I think it's like
Zombies
close to
and the
my
drowned.
actual weight.
Maybe not the best example. Let's try another. Cobblestone and mossy cobblestone. A relationship that's truly rock solid. Oh dear. How about Steve and Creeper?
No.
Okay, maybe not Steve and
Yeah, no.
Not them. Not them either. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. You realize this is going out live, right? If we don't find a great example of Minecraft togetherness soon... What's that, Goat? You've got the best example of togetherness yet. Okay, this better be good. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition. Finally, coming together for... No, that's not right. Absolutely not. That's the ticket. Minecraft Bedrock Edition and Minecraft Java Edition are coming to Xbox Game Pass for PC. We debated which edition
cool.
to add to the service and decided why not add both. That means Game Pass for PC will be the only way to get Bedrock and Java in one place. Convenient, perhaps a little too convenient. In any case, starting in November, you can play the original blockbuster, its cross-play supporting cousin, and a cartload of other games with Game Pass for PC. Excellent point, Goat. Game Pass does have PC games.
Well, it's good that you're training, man.
And personally,
It's
I
good to
can't
like
wait to
lose
play
some
those
weight and
PC
exercise.
games with my
Me,
two best
I
friends.
just don't do it because I'm just really fucking lazy.
The sweet smell of togetherness.
But I don't think I need exercise as much as like most like actual fat people do. Because I'm a little fat here and there, but I'm not, obese fat.
Minecrafters of the world. I'm Vubui, and I'm back yet again to help guide you through this year's incredibly important and potentially life-altering vote. Remember the Phantom? For an
Life-altering.
amazing mob that will be added to Minecraft. For those of you who haven't been a part of Minecraft Live before, here's how it works. Our developers came up with 3 different mobs that they think could potentially be a great addition to Minecraft for a variety of reasons. But you, the community of Minecraft players around the world, get to decide which one gets further developed and brought
I'm
into
also
the game in
exactly
a
6
future
feet
update,
height,
and
or
which
high.
ones will live on
Or,
only in
tall.
our hearts as what could
I
have
mean, I'm
been.
probably a little bit taller now.
Like you,
Because
little baby.
Because I
I'll
was
never
exactly
forget
6
you.
feet when my mom like measured how tall I am.
Moving on. The actual winner of last year's intense mob vote was none other than the glow squid. If you haven't run into these majestic creatures swimming around under
They're
the
majestic,
stars
but
on
not
a
that
clear
useful.
night, you are really missing out. But that was last year, and this is now. So here's
Are
what
we,
you
though?
need to do. We have 3 mobs
I
for you to
guess,
choose from.
kind of,
And there will be
not really.
2 rounds of voting. The first round, of course, will include all 3 mobs, but one will get voted out. In the second round, there will only be the 2 remaining mobs, then
You
just
and I
one
are like
winner in the end.
very similar heights.
As in previous years, the vote will happen on Twitter. So if you don't already have an
I'm just
account, you'll need to quickly
little,
make
just
one.
like an
And
inch
if you do
taller.
have an account, make sure you're logged
This might
in.
be a very
Then
stupid
when
question.
I tell you it's time to
but
vote, go
pretty
to
sure
the
like
Minecraft
5'9"
Twitter
is
account
the
and check out the live
number
voting poll with
right
all
after
3 mob
6.
options.
feet.
Pick the one you
Most
want
likely
to
is.
see added to Minecraft.
I mean, I
and
don't
click
really
to
do
cast your
math
vote.
that much.
That's it. It's like
because I didn't
super
have
easy.
a math class.
Well, the clicking part
in
is
my,
easy. The choosing part
junior year in
considerably
high
more
school.
difficult.
I didn't
Now
have a
that you
math
know what
class
to
in
do,
this semester.
let's go over your
So
options.
yeah, it's been a while.
And who better to talk about our 3
I feel
potential new
stupid for
mobs
asking that
than
question,
someone
but
who
hey,
is
fuck it.
tiny in size but never in heart? The one, the only, Tiny Jens.
All right.
Hey, Tiny Jens. So, can you help by telling our... Oh.
What? I can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
I'll come up to the surface.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Oi, oi, oi.
Watch it there. Can you hear me now?
What? I still can't hear you. Hold on. So impatient.
So I'm 2 inches taller than you.
Just
Phew.
Oh, Tiny Jens, you made it. Can you tell our viewers all about this year's mobs?
I'm actually very busy. I lost Tiny Agnes again. I had retraced my steps, and now I have to go all the way back down there.
Oh, sorry about that.
But don't worry, don't worry. I know someone who can fill in for me.
Great. Thanks. Oh, okay. Bye, Tiny Jens. Jens, you're here.
Hi, Boo.
Hello.
The way they do this shit's so
Welcome.
cringy, but I love it.
I guess Tiny Jens.
I mean, they are a
sent you
family-friendly company.
while
They make a
looks
game
for
that's very
Tiny Agnes
family-friendly.
once again.
Exactly.
So they
exactly.
have
it's
to
a,
act
it's,
this
it's
way.
a tough
Which
job.
I don't mind.
It really is.
Yes.
I like
well,
it.
since you're here, can you please tell everyone all about this year's mobs?
Absolutely. So, as you already mentioned, the team came up with 3 lovely creatures that we believe that players will enjoy interacting with, and they are the Glare,
That would be funny.
the Lay, and the Copper Golem.
That would be funny.
sound
They
really
accidentally
cool.
swear.
Absolutely. And to begin with, we have the Glare, which is it's a creature that flies around and doesn't really like dark areas because it knows that in dark areas there might be monsters spawning.
Yes.
So naturally, it goes to those areas and gets really grumpy about it, and that is to bring that player's attention so that the problem can be fixed.
Okay.
And we are thinking about ideas that in certain circumstances, the Glare may even help you light up these areas to solve your monster spawning problems.
The Glare sounds amazing. I'm ready to vote Glare now.
Yes, but then we have the LA, which is also a flying, lovely creature that loves music and
who doesn't?
Nice sounds. And if you give it an item, it will start looking for similar items lying around and bring them to you.
Okay.
And if you also play on a note block, it will drop the items on that location instead.
That's useful.
Yes, and we imagine that players can maybe use this to make the LA help you with, I don't know, sorting items or clearing up areas.
I'm fucking vote
I think
for the LA.
There are many possibilities.
Because out of all 3 mobs,
so
it's like the
vote
most
LA.
useful.
I get it.
Yes, but then we have the Copper Golem.
Well, I wish all 3 of them
and
were added,
as
but
the name implies, it's
that's not how
it's
it
a
works.
golem made out of copper, so it's an excellent use for copper. And
that's
it
kind of what
will
makes
also
the sort of
interact
shit
with you,
fun.
and since it's made out of copper, it will over time oxidize and maybe turn into a statue. But don't worry, you can deoxidize it using an axe, or it actually carries around a lightning rod on its head, so a lightning strike can also deoxidize it.
Wow.
In addition, it loves pressing buttons a little bit randomly, specifically copper buttons.
But it randomly presses.
Yes, so that can also be used in some interesting contraptions, we believe.
That's amazing. So Copper Golem, LA, Glare, all sound good. How do people choose? I think it's going to be quite difficult. But you've given them a lot to think about. So I think people will figure out what they like the most.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much, Jens, for coming by. I have now a creator question for you.
Hola, soy el 997 de México y tengo unas preguntas para ustedes. Primera pregunta, ¿cómo deciden qué mob poner a votación cada año? Segunda pregunta, ¿cómo se le ocurre al equipo cada nuevo mob? Última pregunta, ¿se basan en los comentarios de la comunidad de fans o es inspiración del equipo?
Okay, those 3 questions, I think everyone wants to know the answer of.
Yeah, well, ideas and inspiration can come from many places. Sometimes it just spontaneously appears when you're walking around in the park, or often like you play other games, watching movies, or playing Minecraft. And the community is also a great help. They have so many ideas and they do so many fun things. So we have a lot of ideas to work with, and we need to figure out like which ones do we want to do next. And a good way of doing that is actually playing in the game and see which areas that can be improved. I lost my train of thought.
There's so many different ways that these ideas come, and that's really
He lost his train of thought, but he didn't swear.
When the community votes on a mob today, that mob is going to move forward towards being in Minecraft. Like, how finished already is that mob, or is there a lot of work to do?
Well, of course we have the big concept that we wanted to do, but once we have the mob in the game and see how it interacts with the areas and other mobs and items, that's when you kind of find the last magic little details to make it really great.
I like hearing about the last magic details. Well, thanks, Jens. You've given everyone a lot to think about. All right, now you know what your options are. And if you already knew, you know a little more about them. Soon, I'll let you know when the first voting round goes live. For now, let's take a look at something pretty fantastic coming to Minecraft that you don't even have to vote on. Earlier this week, Lydia spoke with Fanny and Quinn from our awesome creator team over in Redmond to get a first look at some interesting things they've been working on.
Each year, we show you some of the cool new things made by our creators for Minecraft Marketplace. This year, we're going to do that
He was wearing a
and show
fedora,
you
right?
how to start creating Minecraft things yourself.
I think he was wearing like a typical.
I finally made
fancy
my
hat.
first mob. It's very weird. Fanny and Quinn are here to tell us all about how we can all become creators. Hi, Fanny and Quinn.
Hello, Lydia.
Hey, Lydia.
It's so great to be here. Like, just so exciting to talk about our creators, and what a better place to do it than surrounded by the art that they have created.
I know. I walked onto the set and I was like, oh my God, those are Jollycraft skins. Those are Cupcake Brianna. That's Ka Studios. It was so cool just seeing all of their skins and worlds and concepts all on the wall.
They are really amazing. I mean, the creativity from our creators, those names, that makes sense now. It's just mind-blowing. Before we get too far in, though, we should probably explain to everyone what is a creator?
Yeah, of course. So a creator is really anybody who makes anything in Minecraft, whether you're doing skins, textures, worlds, terraforming, UI, and even for me, like people that are making mods and add-ons and that kind of more developer type, those are creators too.
Definitely. For me, the way that I always like to think about it is that a creator is anyone that makes something in Minecraft and then shares it with someone else. And that can be like little Mac sharing it with their friends at school, or that could be a team of creators that sell something in the marketplace. And then everything in between, right? And our mission really is to empower all of them to make whatever their imagination is telling them to do. We want to really give you all the means, documentation, tools to be able to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, it's just such a cool thing to be able to work on that everybody can be a creator.
That is so cool. And Fanny, you mentioned tools. I think it's so interesting. Your team is actually building things that creators use to build things on top of. Like, what is your favorite tool that you've made?
Oh God, that is such a hard question. We have so many, but I'm going to be a little bit selfish for a second and just pick one that I worked on recently. Like, as a manager, I rarely get the chance to actually write code, which I love doing. And this time we had a game jam, and I actually picked a creator community request, which is like implement a damage command that will help you like do cool effects with other mobs. And I just worked with a designer and we created this together. And I'm so excited to know that the team is actually now taking my code and is going to ship it for real. Very excited about that.
Yeah, that was just so cool that you're able to do something just in a game jam, and then it turns into something real that our creators can use. For me, my favorite is the structure animation. Last year, we shipped a map called Suburbia by Jiggerbob that is basically this world that you can manage your city, create plots for commercial, residential, balance your economy. And every single time you place one of those plots, it animates layer by layer by layer, adding just this immersiveness and polish to the map that just makes it, I don't know, above and beyond.
That's so cool. I mean, so many of our creators are using the innovative tools that you've made to just like expand what they're working on. And we have some awesome examples of that.
Let's see them. Inventory lock. Okay, that's cool.
I love how many examples there were of creators just using those tools in all different ways. What's that like for you to see, Fanny, when your team, you've all been working on making those things for our creators?
It's definitely one of my favorite parts of like working with creators. You just give them one tool or two and they will make these crazy, amazing things. Like many times I see their creation, I'm like, how did they even do that? Like I know they're using our tools, but I don't know how they did that. It's so crazy.
It's mind-blowing sometimes just what they're able to do with just the small little things that we give them.
Mm-hmm. That's really, really cool. And we have a creator question for the two of you.
Hey everyone, I'm livestream, a Minecraft YouTuber, and I've got a question for you. Are these awesome features just for people who have experience in modding or creating content? And if we wanted to, how do people learn more about these features?
I think that guy was in a controversy.
Because the answer is no. They aren't just for, advanced modders or people that have been in the community for a long time. We actually just launched a new website we call Learning Portal. It's on minecraft.net/creator. And on that site, it basically links out to all of our resources to how to learn how to become a creator,
that
learn
guy's
how
vibe
Minecraft
is like
content
very,
creation works. It
I don't
also
want to
links
say
out to our brand new
douchebaggy, but very
documentation site that allows you to
to
just go super deep
I don't know.
into
It's like-
learning the components and learning entities.
I
And
don't
then the
hate the
coolest
guy,
thing that we
but
added,
he
which
doesn't
is how
give
we
me the
do
right
our
kind of
mobs,
vibes.
is we use the Minecraft Entity Wizard, which is created by Yanis, and it's a block bench
Probably
plugin
because,
that
I've
allows
heard that
like
he was in a
super easy
controversy once,
creation
and he was in a
of
bad part of
mobs
it.
that you can add to your own Minecraft game.
Oh.
Hello everyone, my name is Giannis. I'm a software developer and Minecraft content creator. In 2017 I started to create my own 3D modeling program called Blockbench. The program is all about creating boxy pixely models, which makes it perfect for the Minecraft art style. Today Blockbench
looks
supports
sick.
many Minecraft formats, ranging from Bedrock Edition add-ons to Java Edition resource packs and
Oh shit,
mods.
How to Train Your
The
Dragon.
program is used by Minecraft creators all around the world to create models, animations and player skins. Almost all 3D models you see on the Minecraft marketplace were made in Blockbench, and it was even used to design some of the new vanilla mobs,
Dragons are
such
cool as
as the
shit.
goat and the axolotl.
Like,
This summer I've
dragons are, like,
collaborated with
my
Mojang
number
to
one
create a new
favorite
plugin for
mythical creature,
Blockbench. The
without a
plugin
doubt.
makes it super easy to get started with add-on creation by generating everything you need for a custom entity in just a few clicks. I'm going to demonstrate the process by making a simple
dragons
grizzly
are
bear.
just badass.
To install the plugin,
Flying
I'm heading to File,
reptiles,
Plugins,
like big,
Available,
powerful flying
search for the
reptiles that
Minecraft
can breathe
Entity
fire.
Wizard, and press Install. That brings
yes,
up this
please.
handy shortcut on the start screen. Let's go! I'm going to pick a preset that looks similar to the grizzly, like this polar bear, and I'll use the same for the behavior. Okay, now the add-on is created on your computer. Now let's start customizing our model using
And
Blockbench.
dragons can be anything.
For this
Like,
example,
they could be a
because we
stereotypical
already
dragon,
have a
a
bear model,
Japanese or Chinese
I'm
dragon,
just
or
going
they could
to
be like a
recolor the
small
model.
little itty bitty dragon.
Of course, you could also change the whole
anything.
model to turn it into something entirely different, like this butterfly that I made, and is based on the vanilla bat.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, this looks good. Now I'm going to press save and switch over to Minecraft. I can find our new grizzly bear pack in the behavior pack section and simply enable it. This will automatically enable the resource pack as well. Now let's check out the entity in-game. I just need to grab a spawn egg from the inventory and use it. And here's our grizzly bear. Have fun creating. It's free and works on all platforms.
That's cool. I probably won't use it though, because I don't really do any of that shit.
I already told you all
That
that
bear
I
looks
made
funny.
a mob, but actually all three of us made mobs because we wanted to showcase that anyone can be
It
a
looks all right.
creator. So Fanny, tell us about your adorable mob that you made.
Thank you. Yes, I was so excited to know that Blockbench was a thing because I immediately thought I need to add my dogs to Minecraft. I really, really love them. And I was just so excited. Like Blockbench made it very easy for me to just obsess over every single detail. Like every pixel was like, does that look like
They
my
need to
dog?
do more
and then I
variations of
also
wolves.
modified the geometry, especially the tails.
'Cause they did it with
to look like
cats,
the
so-
exact twist that my dogs have. I really obsessed a lot. And I was very happy, especially when I was able to add my own animation. I'm definitely not an art person, and I just made it so that it like wiggles their tail when they're sitting. I was just so happy to be able to do that.
They turned out so good. I thought it was super cute that you're able to get both of them in there.
Thank you.
So me being kind of born in the Pacific Northwest, outdoorsy. I mean, I'm wearing flannel on the stage. I wanted to kind of pull something from that nature. So I made Evelyn Evergreen. She's this kind of cute little evergreen tree that you maybe see, walking around the deep forest. Kind of fantasy driven.
That's
that
creepy.
animated the arms and the legs, just these little stick legs that kind of walk around, just to add something, kind of
fucking
kind of
tree.
cute and cool to the forests.
Her eyes are really staring right into my soul. I love it. I would
It
love to
is.
just happen upon Evelyn in the
She
forest.
took the words right out of my mouth.
So I went a totally different direction from the two of you. I know, Quinn, you
fuck?
built your mob
Right
from
bot.
scratch. Fanny, you built yours on top of a wolf. I built mine on top of something. I did not animate. I just
Oh,
wanted to
shit.
do the beginner's
Sorry about that,
course of
shirtless. I don't know why.
Blockbench. And so
I don't
I
think
made
I-
something very near and
Shit,
dear
I
to
think
my
I need to
Florida
change that
heart
about Nightbot.
with a twist,
I'm
which
not gonna
is
do it right
what
now,
I'm calling
but-
an alolotl, an axolotl, and an alligator.
Looks so kind of like a little dragon.
It does look
doesn't
like a
look
little dragon.
a
It's
lot
pretty
like
good,
an alligator that
pretty good
much.
mashup there. I think it's great.
Yeah, I thought an alligator and axolotl would be super innovative when added together, but it does just
Shit,
look
my
like a
headphones are
dragon.
about
But
to
I'm okay
die.
with that because I am a creator now based on your definition because
Exactly.
I made that and I showed it to all of you.
I could
Which,
barely.
seeing something that you make
Fuck it.
in a game that you've played, for me for 11 years, it was amazing.
It is so rewarding, really, to be able to just do that. So we encourage
After the
you
stream,
all
I'll
to
probably
try it. Like, if
change-
someone
I'll
that,
change Nightbot
like
if I
paint
can.
is the only skill that I have. Like I know everyone can do it. So please go install Blockbench and try it out. Like we would be so incredibly proud to just see everything that you have built. We would love to see it.
Yeah, it's available on all the platforms, and just post them on Twitter, post them on wherever you do, and we'll probably run across some of those, and we love seeing them.
Oh, I can't wait to see what everyone else creates. And I mean, I think that our mobs are definitely ready for the mob vote next year. So we don't even have to work on anything else. These three are perfect. I'm gonna have to talk to the team about that. So
If they
we're not
actually do that
professional
shit,
creators,
I'll laugh at
obviously,
that.
by our mobs, even though they're lovely. But Quinn, you get to work with people who this is their full-time job, making Minecraft content for Marketplace. What is that like?
It's something that I'm just immensely proud of. Like being able to see so many people engage in the marketplace and allow creators to become full-time Minecraft content creators as their careers. I think it's incredible too because the marketplace doesn't just support these huge studios, but we also have really small independent creators that make just texture packs, or like Charloquin Schematics. That's just a family on the West Coast that makes their own worlds. And the fact that the marketplace can support all of them and
He does the
make it their
beanie,
full-time
the-
jobs is something that is just so cool.
I forgot.
There's
I
so
forgot
much
the name
new
of
content
that type of shirt.
that our creators have
but he
made
does.
that we put
All
together
he
a
needs is an
video
actual
with some of our
axe
favorites from this past year.
and some wood.
It almost feels like a dream that I'm making a living making content for the marketplace. It is the best job that I could possibly ask for.
We just got to see some amazing reactions from the fans, and people love the map, and that's just so heartwarming and lovely to see, and it really does put a smile on our faces.
I fucking hate carnival games. They always rig the shit. I'm pretty sure there's a law
most about
that,
creating inside
right?
of Minecraft is the community that's been built up around it.
Tip
There's
for anybody
so many
watching the stream after it's been posted.
creative people.
If you like taking your boyfriend or
It's been a
girlfriend
privilege to
on
be
a
able to
date and you
meet
go to
and
the
work
fair or
with
some
so
shit,
many of them.
and you want to impress them by winning them a fucking toy bear or some shit, just don't. Just buy the bear because you're not going to win. They rig that shit pretty fucking hard. Yeah, carnivals are amazing. I just don't like the mini games because they always rig them.
The end of podium in the middle. Oh no! Spoilers!
But yeah, with the rides, the food, and
We're kicking things off with the announcement of the.
a wonderful
We're
experience.
gonna tell you right now.
I wonder if
The
I'm ever
update
gonna go on a
acquired.
carnival again. You know, since we're in a pandemic and everything.
Seriously, like, I'm so excited.
Bees. Bees. Let's look at some bees.
To finally have a nether update. Holiday update will have the cats, pandas, bamboo, and scaffolding.
Caves and cliffs update.
David Nisagen.
I am the one that gets to decide how difficult the bosses are.
こんな感じで The results of the first vote are in.
The winner is Tiger!
Mountains.
It's the Glow Squid! This is your chance to have a say in what goes into Minecraft.
All that was before the pandemic.
Go, 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 go.
Someone knocking on my window?
What should I do now?
Science is cool.
Moppy.
10 years ago, I stepped on the Minecon stage for the first time. I still get nervous and excited every single time I'm on this stage, but mostly I feel incredibly honored to be in front of you. I hope what you
When you
see
get on a
and feel
stage
from
in
each of
front
us
of a
at
bunch of
Mojang
people, it's always
Studios
very
is our
nerve-wracking. I
passion
mean,
for
I don't think I've ever
and
done
our
it before.
gratitude to all of you in
And if
our
I have,
amazing community.
I think I've definitely done it with
Okay,
other people.
now before I get way
You know, talk about
even
like
more
you get on
sappy than I
stage
was,
by yourself
let's head
in
over
front
to
of a bunch of
Lou
people,
and
and
hear
it's
more
very
about the adorable
scary.
mobs that you must pick between.
But the key,
Here
have that
we go.
confidence.
It's almost time to vote. Before we
is
do
just-
though, let's take a quick
if
look at your
anybody,
choices.
you know, just
once
don't
more.
give a fuck. Just,
We have the
you know?
glare, a mob that lets players know
I don't
when
have
they're
any good
in
advice
an area
for what I was
that's
about to
dark
say,
enough for
but
monsters. You can bring
just
it with you.
don't
You'll
get
fly to
nervous,
dark areas.
you know?
When it gets grumpy, you'll know
Just
that
try
it's
to
dark enough
imagine
for
everybody
monsters
with
to
their
spawn.
underpants.
Then
on or
there's
some
the
shit.
allay. If you give it an item, it will collect
That's like-
matching
I'm just
ones
more
for you.
focused on
It
this.
also loves music. So if there's a note block nearby, that's where we'll drop these items for you. And finally, the copper golem. A little golem that you yourself can make out of copper. They oxidize over time and will eventually
sucks.
freeze into statues. They love spending their time randomly pressing copper buttons, which would also be added to the game if the copper golem wins the vote.
But I mean, yeah,
so
it's not that
those are your
useful,
choices, and they are
unfortunately.
all so amazing. How
They
will
are,
you
but
choose?
I like the
Jens
LA,
gave us a lot
which is
to
that
think
blue
about. And now
pixie
you
fucker
need to
in the
decide
middle, like,
which mob
right
you
here.
think you'd enjoy the most during your time playing Minecraft. Any of them would be useful. But choose your favorite and go vote for it now. Yes, that's right, the poll is now open. To cast your vote, make sure you're logged into your Twitter account, go to the Minecraft Twitter account and find the freshly launched poll with all 3 choices. Don't forget to click on the mob you most want to play Minecraft with. You can do it right now. After the first round of votes, I'll check back in with you so we can open the final round.
Greetings, my name is Narrator, and I'm the star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
And I'm Marilla. I'm the actual star of the Minecraft YouTube channel.
We're here to tell you about all the excellent shows you can watch on our channel. Subscribe tomorrow.
Don't you mean subscribe today?
No. How do you spell Minecraft? What even is Minecraft?
A game.
These are just some of the questions you can ask our studio's brightest minds on Ask Mojang.
We've actually received a question for us just now. Do you think making a video game is the easiest thing in the world?
No. Literally no one thinks that.
Well, I did. Until I started watching this informative series that goes behind the blocks of every part of Minecraft Dungeons development.
Do they show the footage of you tearfully begging to be put in the game?
Maybe in Series 3.
Meet a Minecrafter interviews some of the most incredible members of the Minecraft community.
They asked me to appear on it, but I was too busy being young and cool and attractive and not lying.
Okay.
With so much happening in the world of Minecraft, it can be easy to lose track. I myself only recently learned that blocks have been added to the game.
Subscribe to our channel and you'll be the first to see our announcements, trailers for new updates, upcoming games, and the exciting future of Minecraft.
Are you sure that's the right footage? Finally! This is our peerless show that tells you Minecraft's most scandalous secrets. Every month, we...
We're out of time. Bye!
No, we're not. We still have a few seconds left.
Have a great Minecraft Live, everyone.
No! Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and only watch my...
Now let's welcome Laura to talk all about Minecraft Dungeons. Hi, Laura.
Don't we all have an odd sense of humor?
You have a pretty cool job at Mojang Studios.
Yeah, I think I have the coolest
this is
job.
where they
It's sometimes
reveal
difficult
something
to believe,
for
but I'm the
Minecraft
lead designer
Dungeons,
of Minecraft
I
Dungeons,
think.
and that means that I get to decide a lot of small things and details and bring a lot of ideas to the table. So hopefully make the game a bit better.
That does sound cool.
Yeah.
You and the Dungeons team have been working so hard recently, and
Oh,
you've
yeah.
recently had a couple of really cool releases.
Yeah, it's been crazy. We recently released to Steam, and I did something that they never recommend you to do, but I did it anyway, and I read the reviews, and yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, it was, but it was so positive. It was so full of excitement and love for the game, and yeah, we were so proud to see how much the community loves it. So yeah, we were very happy. And also this week we've released the Spookier Fall update, which brings back a lot of spooky modifiers to the game, gear,
Oh, yeah,
a
for
new
Minecraft
cape, a new
Dungeons, there's like
pet,
a Halloween
and there's my
event
new favorite
that I'm playing
armor,
right now.
which has
Or
a
I've been
spoon
playing.
steering in your head.
I love that one.
Yeah, it's lovely. I like it so much.
It's a lot of fun to stare at while you're playing, but it might distract you a little.
Hopefully not too much.
So those just came out, but we also have some new and exciting things to look at
Yeah.
that haven't come out yet.
Yes?
Yes.
Check it out.
Alright, so right now, nothing new. Whoa, adventure points. Emotes? Oh shit! Okay, so they're not really adding any like new levels or enemies, they're just adding like more like smaller features and shit. Or oh no, never mind. It's the tower, the infinite tower that they were teasing. Coming this holiday.
That video is so exciting.
Yeah, I love that trailer so much. It has so many details.
So there's a lot going on in that video and a lot to talk about, but why don't we start with, now that DLC is done, what are seasonal adventures?
Right, yeah. Now that we are over with the story of the Orb of Dominance, we sat together with our friends at Double 11 and we started working on seasonal adventures, which are a new way for the player to progress through the game and increase in ranks, gather points, and hopefully get cool rewards at the end.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
So how long do they last?
Right. Seasonal adventures, although the name is seasonal, will be infinite technically.
Okay.
So for instance, say we release seasonal adventure number 2, you will always be able to go back to seasonal adventure number 1, gather some rewards there, go back to number 2, gather some rewards there. So it's a bit up to you what you decide to do with it.
That's amazing. So it just lasts forever. You get the new content and you still have the old content.
All the content.
And
That's
speaking
good.
of content,
I like that.
What are some of these new things that players can unlock?
Right, yeah, we added
So we
tons
can
of
get the
new
old
rewards
stuff
that
at
are
any
completely
time,
new to the
whenever we want.
Minecraft
Okay.
universe. Some old, some new. We have tons of new pets. We have things like the duck and the fox, and I am so in love with all of them. We have flares,
What the fuck
which
was
are
that creature
new effects that you
below
can
the
apply to your
fox?
character. So whenever you drink a potion or you beat an enemy, you get to show off a little bit and get some shininess there. Also, we got in some emotes, which are these little dances or little expressions
This is more of a
you can do with your
cosmetic
character.
update.
Show off a little.
Yeah, exactly, and have some fun with your friends. Why not, like we see here, having a party. Also, we added tons of new capes because everyone loves capes.
They do.
And tons of new skins, just in case we were missing.
That's a lot of skins.
Yeah, that's a ton of skins. Yes.
Well, now we have a question from a Minecraft creator.
Right.
Hey, Strawberry17 here, and I have a question. Will there be free content included as a part of seasonal adventures?
The answer is yes. We always try to make sure there's content for everyone, regardless. So for seasonal adventures, there'll always be a free track and a track you can pay for. So there'll be different rewards in each, and you'll be able to get whichever you want at any time. So yeah, we wanted to cater everyone.
That's great. So how do you earn rewards?
Although you can't please everyone.
Right. You will be able to get adventure points all throughout the game, meaning that doing the regular stuff you do, you'll get
But you
them.
can try and please
like,
as many people as
say
you
you
can.
beat a daily trial. At the end of the daily trial, you get
We're
adventure
all
points.
only human.
Also, we implemented new weekly challenges. So we'll ask you, like, this week, if you beat 100 zombies, you'll get extra adventure points.
That's a lot of zombies.
Yeah, but people do it so fast. I'm also impressed.
I'm actually excited for this, but I know I'm probably going to rage at it a lot.
The best way to get adventure points is in the tower.
Okay, the tower, which we have not spoken about
No.
yet. So what is the tower?
No, you guys have
tower
spoken about it a
is
little bit.
another
You guys
free
have teased it a
single-player
little bit, but not
feature
much.
that we've added to camp. So you'll be able to see this gigantic tower in the camp. I love how it turned out.
Okay, so in addition
and
to
it
our
is a
campsite.
space with 30 different floors, each floor harder than the one before, and you'll get to fight in arena mobs. You'll get to fight bosses. You'll get to meet some new tower inhabitants, and yeah, hopefully explore around and be able to test your skill. So you will start with a completely blank character from the bottom, and you'll be able to find new gear as you progress.
Okay.
So yeah, the floors get more difficult, your character gets stronger, and you can test your skill.
That sounds really fun. So let's take a look at some live gameplay of the tower right now. And for that, we have
Ooh.
JP.
Yes.
Hi, JP.
Yes.
Hello. How do you like my throne?
I think you stole
yes.
that throne from the Arch Illager.
I think he stole it from me.
Looking
Speaking
so
of
sure.
my stuff, let's go loot the tower.
Nice.
So what are we seeing here, Laura?
Right, so we prepared some special floors to showcase here. So this is an example of a very early floor in the tower. So if you see JP's tower avatar has very little amount of gear. And yeah, you'll be always have the context that you're high up in the tower,
Looks
right?
so cool.
Yeah. We also wanted to make sure that the tower was this whimsical, magical space. So yeah, we have a boat, we have a river, why not? So you'll be able to find a ton of magical spaces and new characters to meet. So yeah, this level is quite easy, as you can see, since it's very early on.
Yeah, JP's doing really well.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and we can see a sneak peek up there in that balcony. That's our tower keeper.
Very cool.
Yeah, that's a character
What
that
the
will
hell?
guide you through the tower and yeah, will guide you around and ooh.
Wow, JP did really well.
Yeah,
Maybe it was,
he was
a little
so fast.
too
It's a weird
easy.
looking
Yeah.
mob.
So each of these levels generates itself, but you can come back for up to 2 weeks and replay the same thing.
Right, yeah, our tower runs will be seeded and they will change every 2 weeks, meaning that for 2 weeks you'll be able to learn what happens in every floor. So say I reach floor 5 and I get defeated at floor 5. So then next time around, I'll remember, I should have chosen a different weapon and then I bet I could have done it. So yeah, you can share those tips with your friends and you can learn together how to go through the tower.
Yeah, practice
Yeah.
and get better.
Exactly.
All right, let's give JP a real challenge now. We're
Right.
going to go up the tower to a much higher floor.
Right.
You ready, JP?
Let's do it.
Right, so here we've prepared a sample of what a harder floor could look like. So we try to add new exciting combinations of mobs that we've never had before. So JP is right now fighting jungle mobs, but there'll be ice mob together with them, and there'll be some new mobs. Here you can see some tower wraiths that spawn fire in different new combinations. We also will
Never
have
seen green fire.
tower guards, which are extremely bulky guards. We even have a guest in the mix, and JP is getting
Wow.
sniped by it. So we're getting yeah, that's a tower guard right there. So yeah, we're getting tons of new combinations and new ways to experience the game and defeat mobs and find strategies.
The
And
gas looks really difficult.
yes, it is.
JP's not doing so good right now.
No.
Let's see. Oh, JP, that was a valiant attempt.
Yes.
Really, really good.
That was so good.
So you've talked about so many new things, but
Yeah.
when will people get to see them?
Right. We'll get to see them. Hopefully everyone will get to play in December.
December.
So very, very soon.
That is very soon. Thank you so much, Laura, for coming by. This is all very exciting.
Thank you for having me.
He did get
Let's
stiff.
take one last look at some gameplay
Minecraft
from
Dungeons
the
is a pretty
tower.
fucking hard game, though. Real shit.
Once again, our friends at Element Animation have made us something to enjoy and perhaps even sing along to. all while taking us through everything you can do right now from Caves and Cliffs Part 1. Try not to get this one stuck in your head all week. I only say this because it's been stuck in mine.
Hey, you two! Have you discovered all the features in Part 1 of the Caves and Cliffs update?
There's brand new colored candles and the lichen makes rocks glow. You'll find some amethyst if you look inside a geode. The buds grow into clusters, then you get shards when they're mined. These are just a few of all the things there are to find, like jump across
Okay,
the
screaming like
trees,
that,
make your house from these.
out of the ordinary,
Spending too much
that
time in powder
was
snow
funny.
make you freeze. You can find raw copper
Now, if they
spots
do
and
it too
make
much, it'll be a bit
rocks. A
repetitive.
lightning rod and thunderstorms will stop you getting shocked. Copper oxidizes, but to stop it, make it wax. Craft your raw ores into raw blocks if you've got too many stacks. You can find axolotls in the water underground. Put them in your bucket, you can carry them around. There's glow squids way down here, they fill their caves with light. Make a sign using their ink, make the glow frame super bright. There's dripstone blocks and deep slate versions of the ores. There's so many things here to explore, and there's so much more.
There's so much more. Oh, well, it's been quite the turnout for our first round of mob voting. You have made your decision,
so
and
which
now
mob
one
has
mob
lost?
must go. We have the Glare,
I can assume the
Allay,
Glare is
and
lost.
the Copper Golem. But you, the community, have spoken, and now one mob must leave the race. And that mob is the Glare. So that
I
still
knew it.
leaves two amazing mobs to choose from. Which one do you want? Will it be the
It's gonna be the Allay.
or the Copper Golem? How do you see yourself playing and interacting with them in the future? Which one will make your game life easier or more fun? Or like the Year of the Phantom, way more terrifying? Don't worry about what anyone else wants. This is all about you and how you want to play Minecraft. But make your decision quickly because it's time to vote again. There's a brand new poll just posted to the Minecraft Twitter account with only these two mob finalists to choose from. Make sure you're logged onto Twitter and click the mob that you just can't wait to spend your days and nights with in the game. Your vote really counts, so don't miss out on your chance to change Minecraft. I know who I'm going to vote for, and I think I can see Jens voting right now. Okay, so I know this will come as a surprise to pretty much all of you, but I definitely didn't love everything about school. Maybe that would have been different.
Oh shit, you were just talking about that.
Minecraft in my classes. Minecraft Education Edition is available for schools, homeschools, and after-school programs. You can explore awesome education content in Minecraft Marketplace. Learn about everything from sustainability to ancient worlds, even how to speak new languages, all in Minecraft. The coolest part is seeing how with Minecraft, the students often become the teachers. When I tried becoming the teacher in my 5th grade science class, well, let's just say it wasn't appreciated. But anyway, let's take a look at how Minecraft
They've
is
been
being
working on
used in classrooms
Minecraft Education
around
Edition
the
for
world
like years.
by kids who didn't get in trouble just for telling everyone that homework was canceled forever.
I don't ever get much homework or at all.
Young people all
at
over
my
the
school.
world are using Minecraft to explore issues that matter like social justice, climate change, and indigenous rights.
We have different classes such as Braille and Sign Language. We reached out to one of our teachers who learned Braille and she taught us a thing or two.
Take a look at what these girls built, a school of the future. They thought about clean energy and inclusive design.
An interesting fact about our building is that we used coding to build a playground. It was very fun to make.
Students in India and Malaysia translated ancient myths into Minecraft worlds.
Under the guidance of my educator Kamal Ma'am, I would like to present to you an indigenous tale, Chiri and Ka, from Punjab, the land of 5 rivers.
In Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, classrooms are using Minecraft to explore indigenous cultures. And they're not just building blocks, they're building super useful skills. Games like Minecraft prepare you for the future, teaching us how to work together, solve problems, and even write code.
Normally in school, it's like, here's this, do
That's
this,
fair.
off you go.
That's fair.
But now it's
Sure
like,
was.
blank schedule, Minecraft, yes please.
This summer, students imagined a greener New York City in an epic citywide esports battle.
I don't know about you, but I wish I had this in school. I think I would have been all over this.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, kids like
in
younger
Wales
than me
designed
are
more
so fucking
sustainable
lucky.
rugby stadiums. Teams of students built turtle habitats and wind farms. And in Slovakia, young people imagined a bee sanctuary in Minecraft.
During this build, I learned that bees do this thing called swarming.
We can live more sustainably, we can treat one another better, and can we all agree that learning should always be fun? Let's build a better world together.
Game on!
All right. We're back here.
Now it's the big moment. Let's talk to Agnes about the next update. Welcome
Yes!
back, Agnes.
Thank you.
How's the
Okay.
show felt for you?
Super good. Like, I think it's a really fun show. And also, of course, we've shown so many exciting things.
So
Absolutely.
what's the update?
I mean, I'm feeling quite nostalgic since this is number 10, and I have to say, I was the 7th employee, the first woman on the team, and when I see you leading Minecraft, I just feel so excited about where we're going.
Thank you. That was very sweet of you. And of course, we many that lead it together. But I'm like the creative lead.
That's good.
And
Shirtless.
I'm super happy about that. But it feels quite surreal because I also used to be a Minecraft player and love this game, and it's
Yeah,
I'm very happy and lucky to be here.
Come on,
Yes,
reveal
I
the
think we
fucking
all
update
feel
already.
that way,
I'm
and
excited,
it's so
man.
cool having so many people on the team who play and love it and care about it, and like we all feel like, I mean, we are part of the community too.
Yes, we definitely are.
And now, Agnes, you are going to reveal to us what the next update is.
Yes. Okay. So the next update is called the Wild Update.
The wild update. Okay.
The wild update sounds very, very intriguing. So what does it encompass?
So the word wild mainly means like two things for us. So the first thing is like beautiful nature. And the second thing is like really scary challenges and adventures.
Oh, that sounds
Ooh.
awesome. And so
Is it like
what
the
we're going to do is
part,
we're going to
like,
have some of our
exploration
gameplay
update
designers come
2.0?
and tell us more about specific things about the wild update because there's these different parts to it. And we have the first one here, which is our deep dark expert, Brandon.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi, Brandon. Welcome.
King be dogs.
So we've moved the deep dark into this update. Can you talk to us more about why?
Yes, I mean, one of the biggest things about the Deep Dark and the Warden and the Skulk is that it's just expanded, it's gotten bigger, and we really wanted to make sure that we did this right and that we didn't just rush it. That includes even unique loot inside the Deep Dark as well. And yeah.
That's fair. I'm glad you guys are taking your
We also
time.
want to make sure that let's actually look at some of the new things that we have in it right now, which is the ancient cities.
Ancient
That's
cities?
awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
What the fuck? Holy shit! Dude! Oh! Oh, they have soul lanterns, dude! Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude! Dude! Oh! Holy fucking shit.
Wow, it's like both beautiful and terrifying at the same. Like I have so many emotions when I look at that deep dark biome.
Okay.
Yes, I mean, we really didn't want the deep dark biome to just be, you know, caves or just skulks spread around. We wanted it to add a bit more mystery to it.
I don't think so.
And,
No.
you know,
No,
there's this
shitless.
ancient city, and what is it doing there? We're not going to tell
Well,
the
unless you're
players. We're
creative
just going
mode,
to
you
let
spawn
them
a
go
bunch of
around
shit, then
and
yeah.
explore and see what they come to. And there's even this like ancient structure in the middle of every single city, and it's got something interesting about it that you're going to have to explore in game.
It's really cool. I
Oh my
like,
God.
It feels like a place you want to explore.
Yes, I love that it really deepens the mystery of Minecraft. Like Minecraft is all about player stories, and Deep Dark definitely inspires the storytelling, I think.
That's so cool. And so last year you showed us the Skulk sensor, but I know you've been working on a little Skulk family. It's a Skulk family. Like,
is it that
yeah, maybe they're not so cute.
They're not so friendly, no. Yeah, last year we focused a lot on the skulk sensor, but since then we've kind of been trying to figure out what do all the different blocks in the skulk family do. And one of them actually is something called a skulk catalyst. And the main thing about the skulk catalyst is it's actually what causes the skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies, such as a zombie, near the skulk catalyst, it actually spreads skulk underneath it. And the amount is based on how much XP that zombie would have dropped.
Wow.
Oh!
You know, the Deep Dark, it's kind of overgrown with all these skulk blocks, so that means that lots of mobs must have died there.
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary. Oh, and as you can see here, when you mine some of the skulk blocks, you actually get enchanting points.
Yes, and of course, if you still want to get some of the
that's
blocks
cool.
for decoration or something, you can just use a silk.
Okay, so you can collect them. Okay, that's cool.
And then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So
Yeah, I wanna
when
know what this
block
does.
is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now.
Oh.
And it also gives this darkness effect, so it's like pulsating darkness.
That's cool.
You can even see now when you're sneaking and you step on a skulk sensor, even sneaking it will activate.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Definitely not a friendly family. And I will say to our younger viewers,
My
in a
God.
minute, we're going to show you a clip that's a little scarier. But I
warden?
mean, Brandon, those have so many things that players can do with them. Like, what do you imagine them doing?
I think the Skulk Catalyst is going to be really interesting because, you know, when you could create a mob farm with it, like through the tech community. Usually when a mob dies, it doesn't drop XP unless you, the player, actually kills it. So with this, you might be able to create some sort of XP farm.
Ooh.
There's lots of opportunities.
And you can build like experiences for other players. Like imagine building like a haunted mansion or a really dark forest, and then you have the shriekers.
Terrifying.
So then, you know, when players out walking and then they activate the shriek and hear like.
That's amazing. Or you do that all around your world, and just whenever anyone's visiting
I'm not going to visit your world.
Shriekers are just shrieking. We have a community question for you.
Hi, it's Dreamtime from Germany, and my question is, what was the inspiration behind the Shrieker?
Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting question. From the art side, we actually had the inspiration behind the human larynx, which is like the vocal cord or vocal structure or something, just something that represents kind of creating sounds. And from the gameplay perspective, we wanted to make sure that, first of all, the warden spawns in a unique way, and also in a way that you can avoid it. So usually you can kind of sneak around, and as long as you don't activate the Skulk Shriekers, then the warden won't come. But if you do make too many noises and the Skulk Shrieker activates too many times, the warden will come.
Ooh. Oh, they got soul fire. Oh, wow. I want to see what the warden... I already know what the warden looks like because I already showed it, but I want to see, like, does it move differently now? Like, does it make different sounds? Like, what? Oh! Show us! God. Oh, it spawns from the ground. Oh, that is terrifying. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, you're fucked.
I'm kind of back to thinking that the Skulk family is very adorable and sweet.
A lot,
seeing
probably.
that. Wow.
A lot of kids
probably
cried.
Definitely a lot to unpack. I mean, the first thing is that the warden actually emerges underground. So that means you know that wardens are kind of in the deep dark, in the walls, under the floor. And it also has developed a sense of smell. So, of course, you can sneak around and try to be, quiet and not to get detected. But unfortunately, the warden's still going to be able to sniff you out and find where you are. And if it sniffs you while you're really close by, then it's going to start noticing you.
Wait, so basically the warden is like, smell that? It's happening. And just like going for the
Pretty
players?
much, yes. It's not going to be fun for you.
No, and I love that we're adding that like sneaking gameplay because we haven't really had that before. So we are in the deep dark, everything's super dark, and you're sneaking, trying to find the treasures, trying to avoid the warden. I think it's something really exciting with that.
It's really, really cool. I mean, I think you have definitely upped the terrifying level, Brandon. And I just love how much you've expanded the deep dark to feel it's so immersive.
Yes, definitely.
It's really amazing. Thank you so much for joining us and scaring us half to death.
No worries, that's my job.
He's so expert. Like if you want to do something scary, it's like Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you so much, Brandon.
So Agnes, the deep dark is one part, this sort of very adventurous side of the Wild update, which the name is starting to really become clear after talking to Brandon. And then the other part you said is really this more of that beauty and the atmosphere of Minecraft.
Yes, so we want to celebrate the wilderness of Minecraft, and one thing we want to focus on is immersion. So when you play Minecraft, we really want you to feel that you're inside the Minecraft world, actually like we are now. So beautiful. And we also want to focus or have focused on biome diversity. So we want to find a unique identity for different biomes. For example, the birch forest, as you can see in this beautiful concept art. So in the birch forest, we want it to be light and peaceful, and the sun reaches the ground, the trees are taller, and the flowers, things like that.
It's really beautiful. It looks very Swedish in the birch forest.
That's true. That's actually a very Swedish forest. Yeah.
It's gorgeous. And then you want to add more atmosphere to the different biomes, but there's one biome that you want. I mean, I would say you're giving it quite an overhaul. It's getting a lot more in the Wild update.
Yes, that's true, and that's the swamp. Oh, our art team is just so amazing. It's such a beautiful concept art, and as you can see here, the atmosphere is really different from the birch forest as well.
It really is. It's amazing. So we have another one of our gameplay designers here and our swamp expert, Corey. Welcome, Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Hey, it's absolutely wild to be here.
Oh no, Corey. The puns are so quick to start.
It's Corey after all.
Yeah, it's very
the cringe, the dry jokes.
So you're going to tell us about all of the, there's a lot of exciting things coming to the swamp. So what are we getting?
Yes, there are a lot of awesome things coming. The first of which is the boat with the chest in it.
Oh! Oh! Are we also getting the frogs too? They're finally getting around to doing the
It's so useful.
And relaxing.
Yes, and especially now, in Caves and Cliffs Part 2, we have even wider rivers, so it's easier to travel on water, so it's going to be extra useful.
Yeah, and in the aquifers as well.
Yes, so when you go rafting in the caves, you can put your diamonds in the chest in your boat. Oh,
it's really nice. Amazing. And you've been working on what I think now will be my favorite tree in Minecraft.
Yes, we are adding the mangrove tree to Minecraft.
Finally!
So as you can see here, this is a propagule, and propagules grow from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove. And you can see here the
new
mangrove
wood
tree
type
grows propped up on root blocks. It has vines hanging down from the leaves. The propagules are actually growing underneath the leaves. They actually grow from the leaves themselves. And I really like how the propagules are looking here. And okay, I'm just gonna nerd out on propagules for a minute. Okay, so in real life, the propagules grow, like I said, from the mangrove tree. And then when they fall into the water, or like let's say they fall into water, they could float for up to a year before they plant themselves in the like water underneath the water.
I don't
or
think
on
they
land,
ever
wherever
will
they
announce
happen
the
to land.
morning wood.
And mangrove trees themselves are actually amazing for like local ecosystems, fighting
Morning
climate
wood.
change, for local communities. They're just super trees, and I'm really, really excited that we're adding them to Minecraft.
That's awesome. And this is the first sapling that you can plant underwater.
Yeah, you can plant it underwater
Oh,
and
yeah.
on land as well.
That's so cool. When you first showed me the mangroves and you talked about your favorite thing, the propagules, I actually remember playing in mangroves in Florida, and we would use them to like write in the sand because they're super cool.
That's
So
adorable.
seeing them in Minecraft is just so exciting. And of course, where there's a new tree, there must be a new wood type.
Yes, the mangroves do come with a new wood type. And like always when we add a new tree, we are so happy. Like we get so many questions from the community like, will there be a new wood type?
Oh, it's actually a kind of combination of like acacia and
Therefore,
jungle.
we're so happy that we were able to add a new wood type for the mangroves.
Huh.
And look at it, I think it's
not
really
too
pretty.
different.
And you also don't see like all the blocks here. It's gonna be like a full set for the wood types. It's gonna be like
It's
doors
a combination of
and
like
trapdoors and so on.
jungle and acacia wood.
Gorgeous. I love it.
I'm so excited about mangroves,
might
but I
change
just
the
need to
texture,
mention another thing.
but-
Because we decided to go with like really big roots, and I think
Are they
that
gonna
is so
show the
cool, And
frogs?
we actually prototyped quite a lot.
Because they
back
did like a
and forth.
biome vote
It's a bit
a
tricky
few
to
years
decide how
back.
the root should look like, as you see in
And
this picture here. But now
They're like
I'm so
three
happy that we
biomes:
went with the like multi-block
badlands,
route.
swamp,
'Cause,
and mountains.
For example, when you
The
like go
mountains
with
won,
a boat, and then
but
you can go
what they
under
showed for the
mangroves,
jungle
and I think
was
that adds
frogs,
such a nice
the mangrove
feeling
tree, which
to
I
it.
just shown,
Yeah, like in
and
this
boats and
picture.
chests.
It's really
Or no,
nice
chests
what's
and
there.
boats.
That's beautiful.
I really agree.
So I think we
And, like,
might
when I
see
was
the
testing,
frogs.
I really loved that feeling of like being underneath it, being
Yeah.
like this huge feeling. And I wanted more. I wanted to be surrounded by mangroves. So I was like, why don't I just make a mangrove swamp biome where I'm completely surrounded by them? So as you can see in this video,
different swamp
walking
biome.
around, you're just completely
Oh,
surrounded
that looks like
in
a
the
new
mangrove
type of
swamp.
mud
It's just
block.
mangroves as far as the eye can see, just like in real life. And you have all the mangroves propped up on their roots, growing in the water, so you can take your boat underneath like Agnes likes. And you're just completely surrounded by the awesome beauty of it.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, and I mean, during sunset, every time I was testing, I would actually like pause the day-night cycle just to watch the sunset in the mangrove swamp. It was super beautiful.
That's absolutely gorgeous. I noticed that was not dirt.
Good eye, Lydia. That was wet dirt, otherwise known as mud.
That's amazing. So you've actually added mud to do something really cool.
Yeah, so we're adding really cool renewability mechanics to mud. The first of which is if you take a dirt block and pour a water bottle on it, then you can get more mud. And then the other one is if you take your mud block and you stick it on top of the dripstone, it will sort of like drip the water out of the mud and eventually dry it out, which turns into clay.
I love the renewable clay. Like I always need more bricks. So perfect.
Yeah, your local mason isn't going to be super happy with you though.
That's actually true. I have this one mason, it's diamond tier mason in my village, and I always trade with them.
You're taking a villager's
I know,
job.
They might be a bit upset now, but still renewable clay.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And you're also using mud to make a new block.
Yes, we're also adding mud bricks. So
Mud bricks?
are really,
Oh,
really exciting
shit!
like building block. And as you can see here, the brick texture is actually different than the other stone bricks that we have in the game. So they're sort of smaller, more compact, but it is really cool like to build with. It matches a lot of different block sets, and I'm really excited to build with them.
I just love the look of them. They're awesome.
I think
So
that
beautiful.
block would go
We have
great
a
with
creator
like
question for the
normal
two of you.
bricks and granite.
どうもこんにちはプチプチです。私からの質問はねこちらになります。どうして泥レンガを追加することにしたのでしょうか？
I'm so excited they asked this question because I really wanted to answer it. So the main reason that I wanted to add mud bricks to the game is that I really wanted people to feel like all around the world, there are houses built out of mud bricks. So many people around the world have houses, buildings using mud bricks. And I really wanted people who are playing Minecraft to feel like they could build their home and feel like they're at home in Minecraft. So I'm really glad we got to add them for that reason.
Amazing.
Yes, it's so important for us that like everyone feels equally welcome when playing Minecraft.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Now, so we have like amazing new trees. We have mud everywhere. We definitely need something very cute.
Yes.
A frog?
Well, very cute and quite derpy because we're adding frogs.
Yes! Oh, what the fuck? That looks so fucking weird, but I love it. Oh my god. Oh, that's a drip leaf. Is that a drip? Yeah, that's a drip leaf. Dude. Oh, if they have like different colored frogs, that would be fucking amazing. Okay.
They are cute and derpy. That's the perfect description of them. The croaking is amazing.
And did you see the one that jumped like backwards?
One fell in the water.
Silly frogs, yes. And they do love to jump around, and especially on lily pads, and actually also on big drip leaves, because I mean the big drip leaves kind of look like lily pads. But the funny thing with that is then when they jump on top of the big drip leaves, it's gonna tilt and then they fall down.
One of them did. It just maybe it's a like frog slide.
Oh.
And you're adding another little tiny creature to this update.
Yes, the fireflies.
Fireflies?
So you can see them roaming around, adding a lot of ambience to the swamp.
Damn.
Making it feel just nice and cozy at night. But really, my favorite part of them is just making the world come to life. Like feeling like there's life going on all around you. And oh yeah, also their frog food. Yeah, I forgot to mention that. The frog food.
Poor fireflies. Yes.
Yeah, but look how happy the frog is.
Yeah, and they're
is that like a
beautiful
particle
frog food,
effect?
So you can both enjoy them in the atmosphere,
an actual
and the
mob.
frogs get to eat. So that's
Everybody wins.
Now, we're calling them fireflies, but Corey, is that what you called them growing up?
Actually, no. We called them lightning bugs.
I did too. And in Swedish, it's
eldflugor, and that's actually literally translates to fireflies.
Okay. It's very interesting. It became like a lot of people talking about what you called it growing up. But we're really excited to have fireflies or lightning bugs in the game. I want to know more about baby frogs.
Baby frogs?
Yes. So, all baby mobs in Minecraft are just like tiny versions of the grown-ups, but with frogs, we're actually adding tadpoles.
Oh, okay.
Once again, you deliver on the promise of cute and derpy with the tadpoles.
We do.
Yes, and you can pick them up in a bucket.
Yes, and that's actually extra helpful for the tadpoles.
Yes!
Because we have frog variants, and when a tadpole grows up, it will pick a variant depending on the temperature in the biome it grows up in. So, for example, if it grows up in a really cold place, it's going to turn into a snowy frog. Yeah, as you can see
here. Snowy frog?
So, the frogs
so you get different
two main
variants.
System. One is the tadpole system, and the other one is the cold-blooded system. So the frogs are like the first cold-blooded animal in Minecraft. And in real life, there actually are frog variants that pick a color depending on, or they adapt their color depending on temperature. And we wanted to have that in Minecraft. We wanted to Minecraftify it. So therefore, the tadpole's going to pick a variant instead, depending on the temperature.
That's so cool. And there are 3 variants.
Yes, it's going to be 3 variants.
So we've seen 2. What's the third one?
The third one is the tropical frog.
Tropical?
So let's say you were venturing out into the desert or the jungle.
Probably like a poison dart frog
and
or something.
if it grows up there, it'll turn into a lovely tropical frog. And what I really love about the tropical frogs is how just relaxed they look. And they're like blending into the sand almost. They're just so relaxed, just chilling there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think there was a reason that they were
Yes,
colored that way.
there is a reason they are white. So, like, I was reading a lot about frogs. Always when we had something new, we read up a lot. It's super fun because we can be really geeky. And then I learned about the real-life frog that's called gray foam nest tree frog and lives, for example,
I
in
can barely
Angola,
hear you,
Botswana,
dude.
and Kenya. And that frog can actually turn almost white to avoid overheating. So that's like the inspiration for the tropical frog in Minecraft.
I love all three of them. And you didn't, so you have these different color variations, but you also have something else special about the frogs.
Yes, so each frog variant's gonna have something unique
I mean,
that will be useful for the
not
players. But we
on
actually
my
don't even
end.
know what
My
that
end's
is yet because we are working on the frogs
Some
right
on
now.
your end.
Can you hear me?
That is so cool. So
I can hear
Corey,
you fine.
which
All right.
frog is your favorite?
Yo,
It's
I
gotta be the
just
snowy frog.
I
It
just
looks
got
so
back. I
cozy.
had to help my
Ooh,
grandmother.
I'm tropical
All right.
frog. I'm very
Um,
interested to see
Yo,
which
all right.
one
there's
the
frogs
community
now?
loves the most.
Yeah.
I love them all.
All of them. Yeah, exactly.
Remember the like
Thank
the
you so much for
the
joining
biome
us,
vote
Corey,
from like
and
2 years
taking
ago?
us into a deep dive of
Which
all
one?
really cool
The
swamps.
second one where there's the mountains, the swamps, and the badlands.
Hop on out of here.
Yeah, we got the mountain
Bye,
one, right?
Yeah. They're updating the swamp. They
This
added
is
the chest with the
quite an
boat or
awesome
chest
update,
with
and I mean,
boats,
I really
the
see
mangrove
the
trees,
need
and the
for
frogs.
wild update. You get a bit of everything in it.
Yes, and
I'm
I
trying to.
love
Okay, I'm
contrast.
gonna
Yeah,
stop
as you
talking
can
to you for a
see
bit
in
because I
this
want to
pretty
listen to the
concept
live
art,
stream.
it's really like that beautiful nature and the super
Sure. Are
terrifying
you gonna
deep
be able
dark,
to,
and I love
put
that
it on
contrast between
your
these
end
two
so I
things.
can hear it?
It's absolutely amazing.
You can watch it too.
Well, we're getting
I
close
know.
to the end of the show, and as
Well,
always,
you
the
know what?
time
Share your
has
screen.
flown by, and a lot has happened during this show. So let's look back at some of the biggest announcements, and then we will reveal the winning mob.
Alright, well, I can't hear it, but I'll-
They're adding mud and mud bricks.
I am really liking this 1.9.
Ooh! The deep dark.
Holy shit!
They're adding this big. Let's call it the Lost City.
Yo, the deep dark is going to be an awesome place to go.
Yeah. Dude, like in the deep dark, a new structure will spawn called the Lost City.
There's the boat chest.
Yeah.
Now it's time to see what mob you chose to add
Okay,
to
now
the
they're
game.
gonna reveal
Hey, Jens, do you have
the
results?
winner of the mob
I have
vote.
them right here in my chest.
Wow.
Really exciting.
You really came in style.
I think we both know which mob has won.
Thank you so
All
much.
right.
That looked really comfortable.
Mine's a bit
Mhm.
delayed, so
Okay, but now it's time to
just,
announce the
I'm
winner.
not gonna really be looking at screen on this.
Okay, and the winner is the LA.
I figured.
Wow. Yes, I'm super happy about
Fuck
that.
yes!
It's a lovely, lovely mob.
That is so exciting. So Agnes, when can everyone expect the LA?
So the LA will be included in the Wild update, and it's gonna be released next year.
Next year, the Wild update with the LA. I can't wait. Thank you all so much for joining us. Minecraft wouldn't be what it is today without
Man,
all
they
of
really
you
go
from
all out
all of
for
us
their
at Mojang
set.
Studios. Thank you so much.
They do.
Like that actual placing, none of that is CGI.
Yep. That's the end of the live stream.
Yep.
All right, so I'm gonna wait. Hang on, I want to see if there's like anything they show post credits.
Alright, so I don't know really anything that happened I only saw one frog variant.
All right. I'm gonna.
Like, can you give me
Hi,
a
it's
rundown
Ginger.
of everything that happened?
All right. I'm gonna change my. Okay, start talking.
Can you give me a rundown of everything that happened before?
All right. So basically, they're adding the mangrove trees and a new wood type. They're adding the frogs, like 3 variants. And baby frogs will be tadpoles, and whenever you put the tadpoles into different temperature, they'll be a different color.
Variant, yeah.
All right, and they're adding the chests with the boats. With the mud, they're adding the mud block, which will spawn naturally, or you could turn a dirt block by pouring like a water bottle on it, and it'll turn it into mud. And whenever you place a mud block on a dripstone block, that will turn it into clay.
Huh.
And you'll be able to use the mud to make mud bricks, which is, let's see, right around. Oh yeah, mangrove trees. You will place the saplings for them, underwater.
Oh.
In the
was propped up
like
mangrove,
that.
mini mangrove from mangrove trees. They're actually like ready to grow mini mangroves growing from the mangrove.
Oh.
And you also
Yeah,
can
that's the new
select
wood
all
type.
the blocks.
Oh. It's like a mixture between acacia and jungle.
That's exactly what I said. It does. And they put it, and they fucking put it next to jungle trees too. That's exactly what I said. It is a combination of both. But I think they might change the texture of it to make it look a bit more different.
Yeah. I like the bark though. The bark looks nice. I
Yeah.
wonder what a strip log would look like.
And they're adding a new swamp biome, the mangrove swamps, which is this.
Dude, the thing is, that type of generation is from modding.
Yeah.
Like they put their own spin on it, but for the most part, half the crap that comes into Minecraft is from the mod community.
Yep. Oh, mud
Exciting,
bricks.
like building block. And as you can see here, the
I'm definitely gonna be using mud bricks and with like regular bricks.
I don't know if I would. I mean, personally, maybe stone bricks, but like brick, I don't know.
And they're also adding fireflies as well.
Ooh.
I don't know. Well, listen, I don't know if that's gonna be an actual mob or that's gonna be a particle effect.
That's most likely going to be a particle effect of like certain biomes. I don't think that's going to be a mob.
All right, but now I'm going to show you the more important part of the update.
Sorry.
Them working on more of the deep dark.
That's awesome. I can't wait. Oh, wow.
Watch this with you.
The deep dark cities. And look, they're using deep slate as well. And so you can like see there's like soul lanterns in the background.
Yeah. So this ancient city at one point in time.
Yeah. The sad thing is, they're delaying the Warden in the Deep Dark to the next update.
That makes sense.
I mean, I'm kind of disappointed about that, but
yeah, but I mean, at this point, we've waited long.
Yeah.
Waited a while. Well, it's not gonna do or hurt to wait a little longer.
Yeah. I wonder, can you hear it?
Not really. A little bit.
What about now? Did you hear it a little bit better?
If they're talking, I have no idea.
No, can you hear like the ambience, like the music, the player walking?
Try it again. I hear the music, but that's it. And that's very faint. I
Whenever a
Okay, so they gave some more information on the Skulk Catalyst, which is this block right here, which makes the Skulk. Now, how the Skulk spreads is that whenever you kill a mob near the Skulk Catalyst, like right here,
it's actually what causes the skulk to spread. As you can see here, whenever a mob dies.
So yeah, so whenever a mob
body disappears from.
Whenever a mob whenever a mob dies near the Skulk Catalyst, it will produce more Skulk.
So.
And it has something to do with XP as well.
And
so, the deep dive there?
Quite a lot, yes.
Make it less scary.
Oh, and whenever you collect the Skulk blocks, you'll get XP.
At enchanting.
For the blocks for decoration or something, you can.
Like Shrieker. So when.
Ooh, the Skulk Shrieker. Okay, now this one is cool. This is the block that gives the darkness effect.
This block is activated. It's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now. And
did you see that?
Not blindness.
It's not blindness, but did you see like the animation from above?
Try it. Can you replay it? Just go back. Yeah.
Then we have the Skulk Shrieker. So when this block is activated, it's gonna give that really scary shriek sound that you heard now.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
And it's all
XP.
like on your
Cool. And you don't act.
And the thing how the Warden will spawn is that if the Skulk Shrieker is activated enough times, the Warden will spawn, and check how it spawns. See, it breaks the Skulk block from above.
No.
It emerges from the Skulk. Yeah, that set didn't break at all.
Is he slow?
Huh?
Why is he moving so slowly?
Because the Warden is blind and he doesn't want to, anger it.
No, he's already angered.
No, I mean,
the Warden was literally coming towards him to kill him.
No, because they added another functionality for the Warden. The Warden can now has a scent of smell.
Just play the video.
No, that's literally what the developer said.
I believe you.
Like the Warden can not only hear you.
Just play the video.
Like. Oh, and they even added some new sounds.
He got 2 shot.
Yeah. So basically, the Warden even.
Netherite.
Yeah. So even if you're is so quiet and you're being quiet as possible, the Warden can still find you because again, like I said before, it has a sense of smell now.
Close.
Really.
I'm getting tired of all this Skulk.
But yeah. So yeah, that was the Wild update.
Oh. Any news on 1.18?
They just said that they're just gonna be updating it a bit more with the generation. They've already added everything, I believe, for the generation part for 1.18. Now they just need to fix it up, polish it a bit, And that's it.
Right.
All right. Actually, I think I'm going to end the stream now. We are going to, let's see. We are going to be raiding somebody. Who are we going to raid? I forgot how to raid somebody because it's been so long since I've streamed. Stream manager. Okay, here we go. We are gonna raid. Fuck, who is live right now? Who is live? I think I'm gonna raid Chocolate City Sim. All right. So, Shirtless, I hope you enjoyed the stream. And for anybody else who has watched the stream after it's been published on YouTube and shit, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys are just excited as I am for the update. See you, stream. See you, Shirtless. I will see you in Monique's stream or in Grease's stream or in someone else's stream, but I will see you later. See you, man. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.